Yo, 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 what it is, motherfuckers? It's me, it's Sunday, you know what's gonna happen, alright? It's gonna be tournament. Nothing new, nothing crazy, just regular tournament. Let's, how's everyone doing? I'm doing alright. Just got back from eating shit. Not eating actual shit, eating dinner. It says Saturday? Damn, maybe I actually planned it to be on Saturdays. You know? I'm just gonna rename my fucking series substitutes like shit. I don't even know what day it's gonna be on anymore. Fuck it. Anyways, beautiful. We got two. Wait, do we got two? Yeah, we got two co-hosts right now. So one of them is Red. Hello, how you doing?
Hey everybody, how are you doing?
I can't get rid of this guy still. Please get him off me. And then secondly, we got Simon.
Hi.
Hello. So,
I'm here to speak only when something interesting happens on screen.
all right. So that's every time.
Nice.
Quickly go over the rules. Bad chops banned. Ghosting banned. Game crashing, staff locking, glitches banned. Loops limited to 3 reps. Other glitches are fine. No macros besides in-game shit. 2 tanners for combo. If your internet is deemed to be unplayable, you'll be disqualified. So do not try to enter if you know your internet might not hold across regions connections. 2 out of 3 rounds for every match. 2 out of 3 matches for every set. 3 out of 5 for grand finals only. Register for the tournament using Fightgate name. Check in. Participants enter to score themselves. Refresh the bracket when I actually hit this big button. If I actually hit this big button right here, every round 3 people will be spectated. So let's say I pick these top people. I will spectate them from like anywhere from like top to bottom. Give us a little bit of time to join mid game because I don't want to see a black background, and that's it. Oh yeah, by the way, if your opponent doesn't show up 10 minutes, please, for the love of God, please move yourself, because eventually I know there's gonna be some loser that's gonna be sitting here in round 1 losers forever. Just vanish yourself. I think that's it. Is that it? Yep, that's it.
Yeah, it is.
Cool. Alright. So, I'll process the results. Start the tournament. So everybody press F5 on your keyboard. And we got one match in round 1.
Nice.
Alright, that's cool. It's gonna be Fruits against Gold
Alright.
Pilot.
Oh yeah. We gotta watch that one. No, then I say then wanna see Grandpa play. It's been a while.
No,
Yeah.
bro, you need to refresh your page.
Oh, I refreshed it.
The only people who are in round 1 right now are Fruits and Gold Pilot, so we're gonna watch them.
Oh yeah. I thought we were treating the entire thing as round one.
Oh, no. We always do it like this. Let's see. Can't wait to be in losers round 1. So somebody catches the W, other people catch the L. You can't both move on, unfortunately.
Don't worry, Gold Pilot. Fruit sucks. Last time I literally gave him a game by failing on purpose my DP motion.
Damn, it really be like that.
Yeah.
Alright. Midler against Robert. That's gonna be either very zony. That's gonna be zoner against trying to pressure. So curious to see how that will work.
I mean, it depends on what Fruits decides to do, because it's not. Oh,
Oh well.
Red died. Rest in peace.
Oh, never
Oh,
mind.
he's back.
He's back.
He's still silent.
Alright.
Sorry.
Still waiting for them to start up their match.
It depends on how Fruits wants to play it. I say he should be. He should try to counter zone as well as he can, and then immediately, as soon as he sees something, an opening, Midler trying to go in, just end their life.
Fruits is saying in chat, nice whiff, Simon. Shut up, baby, you lost.
Yes.
Let's see if he can make Gold Pilot his baby by shutting him up.
As we all know, Gold Pilot loves shut up, baby.
Does he?
Yes, even more than I do. But
How
let's
c-
keep
No,
going.
I don't believe that. I said it, but don't believe that.
They're playing, by the way.
Yeah. I'm in it to win it. So let's see if Fruits is gonna do more quick hit and runs, or he's gonna pressure Midler to death.
Midler's. Yeah, that was definitely a good read right there. Oh man.
Fruits already lost.
Sick
4%
jumping.
health.
I think Gold Pilot should absolutely focus on getting his meaties right, because Fritz really loves to do counter.
Yeah. He doesn't know when to adapt though, so let's see if he can adapt to.
I like how when
Gold Pilot
Gold Pilot
adapting.
and Fruits are playing, they're both right next to each other in the lobby, so getting juked is twice as hard.
Laddered.
Bad text right there. A dive kick is actually extremely strong in this matchup.
It is?
Because because Midler becomes so small during the entire thing. It's incredible.
Can't you punish it with 6 sets?
I think
Dive kick
yeah,
and
you
kick
can punish, but that's it. You can't get grounded punishes on it because it has no grounded recovery.
Oh damn.
Yeah, it's awful. She's the hitbox is also relatively small, but it's in a position where it can be exploited very easily. But Midler, yeah, she's very, very small.
Yeah, it's ridiculous. Her up back is really good too. Which tends to get Midler players skilled in a matchup where they can't do it. Oh,
Nice.
Ouch.
Super.
Probably 2g6 AA is weird, because doesn't it scale with distance?
It depends because
Less
Like,
projectiles tend to
characters
hit
get
at longer
less, some get
distances.
hit more.
yeah.
And if your opponent is in stand on, they get hit by like 2 projectiles. I don't know what it is with like character hitboxes and stand on.
Okay, let's see if he's got his meaties right. Oh no, there's no meaties on this stupid character, right? He wakes up too fast. I don't think Gold Pilot should be jumping much at all,
Yeah.
unless he's doing jump back C, because Miller's jump B is not good enough, but her
No.
jump C is like
It's more
really
disjointed.
really strong.
It's
No,
more-
it's partly disjointed. Like no, it has a very good priority. Disjointed just means that the hitbox is just completely separated.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's really strong.
Depends if she wants an active, a really active hitbox in JB or like something that won't trade as often.
Fruits
Yeah.
needs
But
to watch his
the
jumping
problem is
too.
that I personally think that the problem is that he should be rolling every time he possibly can when Car is out, because when Car is out she cannot do her jump C, I think. So that's what it should be. He should be considering his options well, because right now he's not, because he's getting out air to air very often. Also, he's
By
taking,
Robert JA?
yeah.
Ah.
He's teching wrong.
Yeah.
He's taking very
Okay.
I think he's mashing tech. Could be.
Yes. Also, Fruits could have gotten a decent punish on that dive kick, because he teched towards Midler immediately, but then he immediately did a JA. Had he not done that, his trajectory in the air would have been good enough to land directly on her, but instead of that, he ended up like somewhat crossing up. So like the
that
JA
hit.
didn't hit very well, and he couldn't get a JS. Had he waited, it would have been good.
Oh,
See,
he
Car
got-
is
Catch
very
as well as
smart.
possible for him.
Gold Pilot needs to. He's low,
Needs to
but
calm
I believe
down.
that he can still pull something out.
Alright. Some good play with Buzzsaw, stuffing Fruits out. It has a lot of end lag, so you might want to be careful. Or,
Yeah.
that's around.
Oh my god, you just used to smash them. Oh, he takes a round.
Nice maneuvering.
See, he's still in it. Never give up.
Alright.
No,
Fruits
he's in the fruit blender.
Oh, fuck. The fruit. Are we making milkshakes today or are we making smoothies, Fruits?
Ask people.
That's a good question. That's a good answer.
That should have totally been punished by Gold Pilot. That was a really bad JA.
Yeah, that was a really bad JS, but he was probably afraid of JS, so yeah.
I guess, but like he could have done something.
Yes.
Totally.
He actually
I really,
2 and 4 AA would have helped him tremendously.
yeah, I thought Car Super would have been great, but you know,
Yeah.
it was bad.
He would help Fruits a lot if he didn't just
See,
throw out super full screen.
Yeah, you don't tech into Rubber Soul. Here he got lucky, but you don't tech into Rubber Soul.
Oh
Never
wow,
do
he
that.
takes it. See, he pulled something out of his sleeve.
Yeah. He needs to.
I believed in his bad
tech
connection.
Should have read.
He needs to tech away. He needs to wait for what Rubber Soul is going to do. If Rubber Soul waits to try and look at where you're teching, you get to you maybe get to get away. If you tech into him
against Rubber Soul, it's good to play reactionary and not intuitively.
Uh-huh.
Because
not on prediction, but on reaction.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah.
Because if you start doing stuff on prediction, you just put yourself in more danger than you should. Most of Rubber Soul's stuff, if you pay attention enough, they're pretty telegraphed.
Yes.
The jump.
Air teching in this game is a mix-up. He really just needs to remember that.
I think I've heard before that I was apparently pretty good at it. Oh
Sometimes
wow!
not taking at all, or like delay teching is like the best thing. Like it's the same reason why like teching can, grabbing can be a double-edged sword, because grabbing, yes, it does damage, but it brings your opponent sometimes like full screen.
And it depends on whether you have
like Yo or Horse or Hoingo. In attempts of teching, sometimes you can grab instead, which just gives your opponent.
Imagine trying to grab tech, trying to avoid grabs completely.
Yeah, there's
sometimes it's just really hard to avoid.
There's some matchups where you want to take the throw pretty much every time.
Yes.
It doesn't matter. Like a tick throw is just gonna put you a full screen or in a position where you can tech away and be safe.
Yeah, exactly. Like it's also matchup dependent.
Yeah, like for example, you should never tech, like even if the character gets a guaranteed tech punish on you, you at least get away. You shouldn't tech where the opponent can then keep on pressuring. Just take the damage. It's better than risking.
It's also true that a lot of people are very hungry because neutral teching can surprise people, and then you get a free jump in.
Like neutral Tekken or down Tekken?
Down teching, sorry. Either one actually.
I mean, in my opinion, like I see a lot of people just down teching, and it works because of people's unawareness that anti-airs do exist in this game.
Yeah.
Yeah, actually. People tend to underestimate anti-airs, except with some exceptions, like slow bullet.
Because people just think, oh, I'm gonna tech down and do an aerial, they'll never suspect it. But there's a window where you cannot do anything after down teching.
Yeah, they know exactly what's gonna happen. Actually, down techs,
depending on character, right?
No, down techs are actually perfectly instant.
No, like there's a small delay after down teching that you cannot do it normal. Is that deaf?
This is bad. Oh no. Yeah. Oh my god. What a fun character.
Good play. Gold did a good job of keeping him out.
That was a good match, but I really don't know how to feel about Gold Pilot winning like that.
What do you mean?
Hey! Fruits was sleeping on him, so it's just his fault.
Yeah.
At a certain point,
that win was perfectly cool.
Yeah.
I wish Gak had a grab this powerful.
You know,
Really?
the Midler's grab only does 11 damage, right?
17. What do you want about?
No, it does less.
It does 17. What do you mean? You can look it up right now on the wiki. Yeah, it does 17.
Does exactly the same damage as most others. Actually, I think most do 18, and hers does 17.
No, it's 17. Most do 17.
All right.
Like against a character with low defense, yeah, of course, 18. Midler could theoretically even get more because like individual like +1 damage to her 3-hit combo.
Oh yeah. If
So
she's
she
very
could
low.
look like,
My fault. I was
19
thinking about
or-
Khan, not Midler.
Maybe she could even like break the 20. I don't know.
I'll be right back.
Maybe against
Please
Metcalf.
excuse me.
Whatever. All right, next up, round 2.
All right. I'll choose 2 matches since Red is dead.
Yeah. That's cool. I want to see. Hold on, let's see. I want to see Lord OG versus Yarn Games. That looks cool.
I want to see Grandpa and some people that I don't know. I want to see Liquid Lane and Skunk Boy. I have no idea who they are.
Liquid Dean, Skunk Boy, Grandpa, Lancerino, and then Lord OG and Yarn Games. That's it?
Yes.
Alright.
Let's go in order. Liquid Lane, Skunk Boy first.
Yeah. I think Fruits just got like too greedy for getting in because eventually like it's weird. Like the mentality of just getting in is weird because in 2D fighters like this, there's gonna be a wall, and it doesn't matter how fast you move to your opponent. If your opponent isn't playing CAC, you can just corner them, and it doesn't matter if you're doing it really fast or really slow. Like the eventual result is the same, where you can start your pressure. And I think he just started getting hasty, maybe.
Yeah, a good player will immediately reposition themselves. Like especially during air to airs, they'll try to take ground. Taking the ground is the most important part.
That's
because
that's
yeah,
why fighting Iggy is annoying because he can just walk onto you and suddenly he has stage control.
It's pretty much where it's one of the important things about knowing how to tech right. Because maybe you'll take damage, but you won't be cornered, and that's better. Or the opposite. You'd rather not die and be in the corner if you're in low health, stuff like that.
All depends on matchup situation.
Yeah, depends on matchup. Depends on many things. Like, me as Avdol, I can just not care I don't care whether the opponent goes one direction or the other, unless it's Dio because he has knives. In which case I just have to wait, and if he does knives, I die anyway. If my opponent techs away, I get a free sensor. If my opponent techs into me, I get an N tier. If the opponent techs to the other side, I get another N tier. It's like whatever.
Mm-hmm.
But
also,
like
Liquid Lanes, Skook Boy, it's your turn. Like I don't see you guys playing yet, so I don't know if it wasn't clear, but you two should play.
Wait, let's add them.
Alright, one of them isn't even in the lobby. This is a great start.
Yeah. Fantastic.
What the hell is this? Oh, 5K is doing that thing again. Like, hey, you typed his name and you press down arrow on your keyboard. Now you want to go on the way. That's what you want to do. APC01. I have no idea what you're talking about. Nintendo fan, if your opponent just doesn't show up, like if you challenge them and they just don't show up, then you can just mark yourself the winner. Oh, Ted is playing someone else. Ted, get the fuck off this. Go play your match, idiot.
He's playing exclamation, which is probably going to be more interesting than his current opponent. No disrespect, but you know,
playing exclamation. Is a treat.
I remember when
ain't even on. Like I just want to move on to Grandpa and Lacerino because this is getting boring. So yeah, you know Grandpa, Lacerino. Go ahead and play your match because I'm not waiting on the other guys. Oh, just Ted just got out of his game. Oh wait, it's Universal. Oh fuck. I always look for Grandpa at the G in the list, but I never go to Universal. That's my fucking bad. I got caught sleeping.
He's everybody's grandpa, not just one grandpa.
God's Grandpa. And Lancerino. go. People and
And of course, JoJo.
no Nintendo fan. Like if you ping him and he just doesn't respond, he just after 10 minutes just DQ him because she should have been there already. You like
Okay.
like you have to wait, but until then, it's alright.
Okay, Grandpa already dropping BMBs.
Nothing
like
out of
this.
the usual, Kappa.
Well, answer, you're not blocking, so whatever. Punish! There you go.
236S has an extremely active hurt box that even if it's disappeared, it still stays for like a quarter of a
Yeah,
second.
and the hitboxes are also pretty small. If you have a low poke with decent priority, you can just stop it.
Yeah.
Or if, you know, if you have a super that's fast enough.
It's called roll. Alright.
Grandpa. Not clean play from either, but you know, as long as it works.
I'm back. What did I miss?
Alright.
Nothing much.
Guess the reverse stick grab. Counters.
Oh,
Okay.
that was a nice parry. There was nothing. There was nothing that you possibly could have done other than cancel into throw. So a parry was alright there. Man, that normal right there that Grandpa just did, stand on 5B, is so strong.
Like as in damage or like combo?
No, just a hitbox. Oh, that was a weird interaction. Its hitbox is almost completely disjointed. Like it touches him, but only on one side. It's like just a square in front of Star Platinum. It's
What?
incredible.
Is
And
guard
it's also
cancel?
and it's also a reaction confirm into a BMB. So very strong counter poke. In the Avdol matchup, it's pretty much central to the entire thing because it stops Dashins well enough. Avdol's Dashins, other than 2C, don't have great priority. So
Oh fuck, I
Good.
forgot to rescale my canvas again, so I guess we're gonna watch in... What's this horrible quality? 960, 540. So if the quality was worse this time, guys, my bad. It's kinda whatever. Heritage isn't that graphics intensive anyways. Alright, graphics game 1. People's such an interesting character to me because he either got everything or he got nothing. Like he has like a lot of things, but
That stream.
he lacks in even more parts. It's kinda...
honestly, if his S moves were better, I think he'd be a much stronger hero. Like especially faster, because his 2S, I think, is exactly what he's missing for as far as pokes go to be as good as or even better than standoff Polnareff, which is his 2C.
Mm-hmm.
Naiad.
It has as good priority as Polnareff 2C,
Yeah.
but unfortunately it's really slow, so he's
Yeah,
stuck having a 2B.
Like, Chariot just appears slow. Like, it's not even the Chariot itself is slow, but it just appears slow.
Naiad, who's getting streamed?
Grandpa
stream.
and Lancerino.
No, who's getting streamed after this?
Oh,
Uh,
it's gonna be...
either the guy,
Lord OG and Yarn Games, that's it.
yeah,
Oh,
or the other two guys that weren't here. If he appears, good punish again. I would take the reset in a situation every single time because sometimes, especially Beeple, or you know characters with good supers, can actually punish airborne hits of a Starbreaker by ground teching and then doing an immediate super. So standoff Starbreaker has that weak. So hitting the opponent with a 5A and resetting them and forcing them to air tech rather than ground tech is good. Either that or you just back away. But you know, it's not very often that you do standoff Starbreaker, like unless it's a punish situation like that.
I mean, standoff is way better than stand-on. Permanently.
Yeah,
yeah, because it's less punishable. Also, wow,
much less punishable. Yeah. But I mean, it's a good punish tool, but I don't think it should be used very often, personally. Like other than in combos, you know.
Like, it's just crazy to me, like, the opponent is in hit stop for so long. Yeah, like, you can still combo while they're in hit stop.
Yeah.
Let's see if Grandpa can defend
Oh, he's
himself
missed.
from these nutty heretic rounds. Oh, hits him with super.
See, exactly like you just did right there. That's what you should do. If you don't want to back off. I should put emphasis on the fact that he can be punishable. It's not that it's always punishable on hits like that.
Did that confirm? That didn't look like it confirmed. Oh, it's him with the deep. And that's
Oh
that.
wow!
Uh,
I mean,
Grandpa's misspacing
Grandpa's just
and missing
pressing
his
buttons.
links. Yeah.
He's smashing.
Yeah, look at that. He's lucky that Jotaro wins in footsies in this matchup.
Oh yeah, apparently 2B is frame 1.
Which 2B?
Jotaro's 2B is frame 1.
You stand on.
Stand off.
What?
Yeah. Like it's a tiny punch he throws while crouching, like not the entire arm. Like where Star Platinum just appears. Apparently it's frame 1, but you can't do anything out of it besides like maybe super. I don't
2G6A.
know. Maybe you can do,
Remember
like
correctly?
Yeah, no,
2D6.
2B is
Actually, also 2G6AA. That's possible.
To be is that it's 2 frames. It's active on frame 3. It's 2 frames, not 1.
Grandpa
oh
murders him.
okay.
Was that it?
Yeah, that was it. Lance
Huh.
Arena won. Next up,
Wait, no, Grandpa
Lancerino
won.
lost. Grandpa won.
Grandpa won? I thought
Yeah.
Yeah,
Grandpa plays
Grandpa
Jotaro.
no, the Beeple just 2-on-4 AA the Jotaro to death. What do you mean?
No, I just saw Jotaro win.
What?
What?
Where? Yes,
What the fuck?
I just saw Jotaro win. Help! I swear.
What?
What?
Okay.
Wait, was that me? All right, whatever.
It was probably you being
Did I desync?
Yeah, you probably desynced or something.
Yeah, like what the fuck?
Yeah, someone clip that, please, because I pretty clearly saw Jotaro kill with like a super thing.
People saying in chat
Yeah,
that Lance
same.
Arena won.
But Grandpa is saying that he won.
What?
Guys,
Yeah,
are you saying that
they-
you guys weren't spectating? It was just us 3 spectating.
Yeah,
you saw
it
the
was
stream.
just us 3 spectating.
Yeah.
You can look in the chat, like Twitch chat.
Yeah,
like,
Yeah,
everybody's
I saw him kill with 2G6AA. He
Yeah.
6 beat him over and over and over.
Yeah. You got okay. The people in the chat were not spectating. We were the only ones, which means they were seeing what Naiad was seeing, which may have been
Desynced.
desynced.
bro moment.
So trust us. We just saw Universal Grandpa win.
Yeah. Like it's
He
all right.
won
Like
on
he already
stream,
said it in
but-
chat, and they already reported the source. But all right, that's something that that I haven't experienced yet. Cool.
Yeah. What Cyrus saying.
Imagine both of them desyncing, and just they both didn't figure it out.
I mean, it's pretty weird to see. It's all right if it's a small desync, and then Naiad is seeing Jotaro low health, so 236 214 AA that did not kill in the non-desynced match, but killed on his match may have been the reason.
Yeah.
But we just saw Grandpa just 6B during the 236 AA be pulled to death. So
All right. Well, fight against garbage. Let's keep it at that. Anyways, Lord OG and Yarn Games, please play your match.
Yeah, Lancerino also said he lost.
can you guys post the if you made the clip, because that's weird. I want to see it. I wasn't looking at the stream. I don't have the stream open.
Yeah, I definitely saw people just fucking murder Jotaro.
Just
Ted,
wait,
you know,
Ted.
you know damn well that you have to wait. Come on.
Ted, this is how normal tournaments work. Stop complaining.
He already gets it. Only one person needs to point it out, but yeah. I wish Tony's
Still
very
not
big
playing.
passes sometimes too.
Yeah. Look what kind of weird things they're doing.
Ted, keep complaining. Keep saying it. Lord, why are you playing? Are you playing? I can't see you playing. No, they're not playing yet. Alright.
That is so weird.
Oh, Lord OG isn't even in the lobby.
Great. Test. No, he is. He's right there.
Wait, did my fucking fight gate?
I think your fight gate. Yeah, I think your fight gate froze.
Oh, great! I accidentally booted up Rivals of Aether because it's right next to it in the Windows start. Great.
Yeah, sometimes when you get desynced or for some reason Discord lag. Sorry, not Discord. Fight gate lags. It freezes and you don't see updates on the player list because he's here.
That's so weird.
Yeah, no, it has happened to me a bunch of times. If you try to change the lobby, it would be frozen. It wouldn't load.
Now he's here. Yeah. Okay, cool. They're playing.
I've played the Lord OG one time, and I won decisively against every single one of his characters. Then he switched to Polnareff, and he kicked my ass for one game, and then he said GG's.
That's it. Yeah. That sounds correct. All right. I want to get the.
He's playing.
Say things about this match because I stopped playing Iggy from 5 months ago.
All right. So I'm still gonna edit the name. Sorry about that.
Oh, this matchup sucks dick.
Iggy Polnareff is like, if Iggy can stay airborne, it's 8-2. If Iggy cannot stay airborne, it's 10-0.
Yeah. Also,
Yeah.
no Oki.
Polnareff's full BMB hits
Well,
on
that's
Iggy.
partially not true. If Polnareff is smart boy and he'll hold a back, no Oki indeed.
Yeah.
If he is a greedy boy and just starts charging Shooting Star, you can instant overhead or even 6v if you outrange
Yes.
5A.
It's the only thing Iggy
this
has
is-
in this matchup.
This is the only, like, Lord OG doesn't even need to go for, what's it called? Like, tandems, because if he just keeps pressuring Iggy, he can't do anything anyways, so...
Yeah, that's true.
If he just keeps doing his, like, normal BMB with, like, Shooting Star over and over and let IPS fuck it up, that's better, because that means, like, he's still in fucking range.
And he gets 6 meter.
Also.
Also, Iggy takes less damage, which means that Polnareff has to charge out damage against him.
What?
Yeah, Iggy takes Iggy has low defense.
Yes. Very low defense.
So Iggy takes more damage, you mean?
Yeah.
Yes.
Alright.
It's such a weird thing. He's also very small, so if the string is too small, you just saw it. Shooting Star actually misses on him.
Yep, but you want to stay... You want to stay standoff a lot in this matchup though, because if you don't... You don't got any way of challenging Polnareff in standoff. You don't got any because you don't got disjoints. Air is ruled by fucking Chariot.
That was fast. Poor
He's-
Yarn Games. This matchup sucks ass.
This
It's
matchup
not like he
really does
needs
suck.
to at this moment, but I think that the main problem that a lot of middling players in this community have is that they have no idea how to punish things. Like they do combos, they can do combos, they can fucking do task stuff in matches if they get the opportunity. But as soon as the opponent does a mistake and opens themselves up and they have an opportunity for a punish, they have no idea what to do. They have no idea what starter to use.
I think
because
If you don't know, oh sorry.
I think it's if people do random shit on block, most of the time it just goes unpunished because, in my opinion, that's just a personal like fucking shitty trait of mine is that, oh please don't, oh my god.
Aw, he tried to. You can't do that. It's not time stop, my man.
That's worse than time. Anyways, like a personal nitpick of mine is that I can't punish shit after I block shit. But that might be the same for other people because in this game it's really hard to know whether you're out of hit stun or in hit stun, like when you're blocked.
It's also because the input buffer works differently in different situations. Like out of hit stun and out of block stun, it works differently. And also,
wow, that worked.
yeah, and also inconsistencies in frame data and timing because of push blocks fucks everything up even more. Unless you have consistent
Yeah.
push blocking timings for the things that you do, it's hard. But as long as if I push block immediately this attack, like I react to a super flash of a stand on Starbreaker, I know I can punish, and the timing is always going to be the same.
Yeah, but that's just one move.
Yeah, it's one thing. It's just one thing, but it's not as complicated as people make it seem. Like there's a lot of things that are very similar that way. Like for example, Kakyoin 2C, stand on 2C, S2C. It's so frustrating to see people not know how to punish that, or know how any of their punish routes.
Wait,
like
not punish what?
not punish Kakyoin stand on 2C if they can.
I think just people just don't know when to walk forward.
Yeah, and also they don't know, like as I said,
Because,
they're punished.
like, it just
what to punish with.
It depends on the match for me. Like sometimes I got 5 years. Like I can do my tires, my taxes, go to the gym, eat some shit, and then still come back and punish stand on 2C. Or sometimes I need to be frame perfect while I'm at the exact same distance. Like it's just so weird to me.
Yeah, it's because push blocking. Same thing. Like I prefer not to push block because I know that it's gonna be harder to combo tandem, and I just let it resolve and then immediately punish because it's minus enough. Of course, different characters want to do different things. Like Alessi wants to push block and immediately custom combo. Other characters have other things. Other characters can do the same thing, push block then super. It's really that people don't know what to punish with. They're like, oh, this is magic, I can do something. But they're like, oh, I don't know what to do though. Like they know every single possible starter after their mix-ups. Like Polnareff players know exactly what to combo with to get another shooting star after a successful shooting star mix-up or a tandem. But then they have no idea that they can just dash 2C into tandem some things.
Yeah.
Why? It's so weird to me.
It's just that this game doesn't have a clear cue as to when block stun ends.
It's that the input buffer and also the fact that it's hard to tell when you're out of block stun.
Like for Iggy, like for example, like this dome-shaped fool is above you, but you can move before it disappears. So you don't got a clue, and when it already disappears, most of the time you're already too late. And it's all like character dependent and stuff like that. So it's just weird. But I think if you manage to overcome that hurdle, that's like the moment you can start being extremely good at this game.
You unlock the next level.
Yeah, that is
like,
right.
I
You
can
guys are
punish
dragging
them.
on for too long.
We're talking about the game, like.
Yeah, but there's nothing happening. There's no match.
It's all right. People
all
are
right.
still playing
Yeah.
the game. The tournament is not stopped because there's no match on stream. It's all right. Okay, who do we get? I think Grandpa versus Lord OG for me.
I want to see.
Wait, this is top 8 for winners. Maybe we should have a rematch.
No, top 8 only starts at round 4 when losers also gets into top 8. I want to see Hunter's Finest and Jizwar and Ted. Hello? Hello? What's happening? Oh no, Discord is shitting itself. Oh god. Holy shit, I just got a ping of in quadruple digits. What the fuck is going on?
No, I have red bars with 45 ping.
Bruh. Alright, so we...
No, Lucas, it's not your fault.
Alright, cool, whatever. Brazilian time. Yep. Alright, so... Ted and Hunter's Finest next up. What do you guys want to see? Grandpa and Lord OG, I heard Simon say, right?
Yes.
Red, who do you want to see?
I want to see Gold Pilot against Nintendo Fan 64.
Alright, cool, we're gonna start off with that one. doesn't really matter if we just talk like that between rounds because we still got interesting shit to say about the game. Yeah, we shouldn't do it like half an hour long, but that's cool.
Yeah, we're 2 minutes. We'll talk like not almost no time.
Yeah.
They're playing.
Yep. I almost got laddered. Nintendo Fan 64. I've seen his name more and more recently.
It's Melvin's brother.
Is it?
Yeah.
Like unironic?
Yeah.
Okay, that's cool.
Back up there. I want to see how this match goes because Chaka likes to jump and Yakar.
Alright, let's see this. Alright, starts off with...
Yeah.
Ooh! Okay.
Oh, focus on combo.
The
doesn't get the end there.
drops it.
The player with better footsies in this matchup wins. If you know how to space your things, you're gonna win. And also how to punish Car. Chaka can push block and super Car if a middler is right in front of him.
Oh wow.
Yeah. A lot of
here
characters
comes
can actually do that, but you need to immediately push block, and then the super timing is pretty strict. But as long as something like that. But as long as you
Car doesn't have a red box though, and Midler can still block. I mean,
no. I don't mean Car. I mean Car super.
Oh?
Yeah, Car super. If she's doing something, you can super, but she can still roll. But it's still better than being subjected to a mix-up. You use a bar and you get out.
Alright.
And I think if he stand on, if he stand on, I'm pretty sure he can just
He's doing some cool. He's doing some cool stuff. Like he's doing like empty hops. He learned JB, which means he learned the entire moveset.
Okay. He needs to learn 2C and punish it even better.
Alright.
Yeah.
GC
what you can also do is push block and then try to guard cancel if she's close. If you do it right when you stand on, either you guard cancel or you super by mashing DP motion.
That was a faster match than I thought it was gonna be. Anyways,
still like a close match. Still a close match. They just drained their own HP really fast.
The reason I think he lost is because he wasn't anti-airing very much.
Yes, and he was jumping a bit too much.
Yeah, like jumping into car like that.
I mean, Chaka has such good jumps.
Nice
Can you really blame him?
Yeah. Oh, what was that?
That was kind of a meter waste, but it was worth a try. He can still run it back.
I mean, it really wasn't worth a try because that was like, if Gold Pilot would have been hit by it, I would assume he was having like a stroke or anything.
He was probably in the startup of car because that would be around the distance where you would want to try.
You see what happened right there? That's the thing that people don't really about Midler. You can actually push block 2C and interrupt every single cancel she can possibly do other than super. And if you see super, you can actually just roll and avoid it completely. It works pretty much, every character can do that. Like, if you have a strong 2C, you can push block in 2C. You can push block, wait, see if it's car, and then immediately roll. It's not hard at all.
What do you mean a strong 2C? Is in one that hits hard or just good?
Chaka's A ender actually just like...
Yeah, no, one that's actually... it has a very good hitbox. Fast, it goes far, really far. Things like that.
So shit, that was good.
No, that should have been Vor Super.
Yeah, I know, but...
Vor is hard to connect out of a blocking stand crash though.
No, not at all. You know you're in more hits, you're in more stun when you get stand crash on block, right?
But the movement of that shit could fuck you up.
I don't think so. I think it tracks really, really well.
Actually, it doesn't really track that well. Ooh, nice GC.
Oh wow, that was a good GC.
Like I tried it out the other day, like for funsies, and it does. If you do it like as your guard crashing, like Vord just misses.
Oh, well, then you have to wait. Of course, you have to react to whether it's a blocked or a hit stand crash.
Yep. Because you can't do it on a just regular hit.
Pilot has a significant life lead. Oh wow!
Wait, did I see that right? Did I see him parry something and Midler chained out of the parry normal? Maybe
she did like stand on 2C, but she couldn't slow down. Looked like
yeah, it looked maybe it just looked weird. Nintendo found a lifeline here.
2C. Ooh, all right, cool.
And here, please.
Oh wow!
Whoa, that missed.
I want to see him run it back because I believe he can. That was unfortunate.
punished.
Nintendo fan was doing really good though.
Yeah, we were bringing it
I
back.
think he's just inexperienced against Midler.
So say we all. That we literally like told everyone like 5 minutes ago. You need to actually pay attention. I'm not gonna just tell everyone again. You're up last. That's it. It was this match, Grandpa and Lord OG, and then your match.
Speaking of which, Grandpa and Lord OG right now. I wonder how he feels about people calling him the Lord Dog. Probably doesn't like it.
Yeah, the Lord the Dog. Yes, that's what I called him.
That's what I called him for like the longest time.
I like the name Mr. Retard more than I should.
I've never actually seen that guy play.
He has an alright corner.
Mr. Retard sounds powerful. Alright. I still don't see them play.
Yeah, they're playing.
They're playing?
Yeah.
Of course, wait, it's Universal, Grandpa. Oh, I keep
my
fucking
God.
forgetting. I keep fucking being disabled.
And we all a little retarded.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm a little
Kind of retarded. Oh boy, Paul Jotaro. I don't know. I know it actually. Instead, on JC can punish Shooting Star. This HUD looks like this HUD looks like the Doom HUD. In terms of colors, it's just Doom. I don't know how to feel about that.
I think
Tandem.
the external part of the HUD should be more metal-like, and then it would be.
Like shading will be better.
Yeah.
Also,
why
the
do
character
that? Why do
portraits.
that, Lord OG?
Like I have a little bit of like better red to light shading on like the stand bar and the life lore a little bit too. That would be cool.
People don't realize how strong Polnareff's A's are in standoff.
Yeah,
They're very,
like,
very strong.
fast, disjointed, long-reaching.
Yes, like the close one has a lot of frame advantage. The far one and in 2A also combo to tandem pretty easily, like that.
He dropped it.
Ooh, and there's
Raw patch and
he's
all,
just not
but
gonna
it's
tech out. All right, cool.
Grant's in the life lead actually. I don't know if he can tech out.
I think you can.
Nice
definitely
tick,
tech out.
but that could have been a confirm. So I don't know. That was a good attempt at an end tier, but honestly, should have crossed under before trying to do that because, Polnareff could have double jumped, and it's exactly what he did, and he beat him.
Hi Arcade, also don't do that.
Yeah, go ahead and BRB 5 hours.
He should have done a
Good
shooting
punish.
star.
All right, nice.
Yeah,
answer.
I know he tried. I think.
Doing shooting star in the tandem is pretty easy actually. I don't think you have to charge at all.
I think I saw Gary fail. Yeah, you don't have to. I think I saw Gary fail to do 2 C shooting stars in a row during tandem, and he got 2 5Cs and ended up dying for it.
That was
Last turn.
unfortunate.
Attorney, yeah. Yeah, my god. Every time I see a space to hit Polnareff 2C, I just cringe. It's so strong.
Yeah, it's crazy strong.
Yeah.
The only problem, the one problem that it has is that the hitbox is so low to the ground. It's very weak to hops.
Yeah. The thing is,
It's
sometimes
overcooked,
you can just do 2C, cashing 2C over and over, and people don't know what to do.
Oh
against
my
it,
god,
and they
that
just
was-
die because of it.
And why did you actually end that chain like that?
Yeah, they need to push block because it's not frame disadvantage enough on block that that it can't be punished.
Hits him with the actual double overhead. I can't
Here's
imagine
the
playing.
tiger.
I can't. Tigress. Let's go.
I love Tiger.
I actually got an emote in my server of like just the owl and it's owls.
Owl S.
It should be
Of course you
Dragoness.
do.
The
Anyways.
dragon is even cooler.
Dragoness is an emote though.
It is it? I don't
Yeah,
remember.
it is. Oh, that's gonna hurt.
No,
Oh,
it's
not.
not.
Fuck up.
No. That's an
I don't know how to
interesting
feel
Random
about that. That tandem sparks an emotion in me that shouldn't exist.
Just, those tandem sounds just make me fucking weird out. He just phased through Polnareff. All right, cool.
Good game. Anyways,
Actually, I think that's
here
not
it
that
comes.
uncommon with JoJo's dashing 5C, because you can also phase through stand on mid like that.
Yeah.
Wow.
I was very disappointed when I looked at the stages in the fucking developer mode when I was mapping the stage width. Yeah, I was very disappointed that there wasn't anything off screen to find out.
No,
Like, did you know that in Gil's stage in Third Strike, if you scroll up, there's a hidden Doraemon.
What's the
Right.
Oh, you
Doraemon?
mean the manga character?
No, there's a
What's a Doraemon?
Doraemon is the name of a somewhat, or no, actually no, very popular cartoon character, anime character, I guess, for very old. From
Oh wait, is it the guy that's always smiling like the cat with the round head?
Yeah,
he's
Cat Round
blue,
Head.
He's
Oh.
basically
Yeah.
the Terminator.
Yeah, light purple. Light purple. Light
Yeah,
blue.
yeah. I
Yeah,
I know
that
what
cat right there, red nose, him. There's him in Third Strike in Gil's stage, off screen.
That's cool.
In the meantime,
My fault. I wasn't talking about the match that much. We were talking about cool stuff.
I mean, it's alright. I think Grandpa just needs to get his combos down again because he dropped so many opportunities.
Yeah, like Grandpa, like never like does aerial jump-ins, and I don't think that's the best idea against Paul, but he never does it. Like Jotaro's like hyper hop. It's not it's not like godly, but it gets some part of the job done, so he can start his BMB with JC. But he almost never does that, surprisingly.
I think every time he got 6B to combo into 2-4A, I don't know which version it is because I never tried to do the BMB into his 2-4. I think every time he just did a normal jump rather than a hyper hop.
Why are people still on the loser run too? Because Cockboy just isn't here, and Tia Osama just doesn't understand the concept of advancing himself.
Yeah.
Whatever. It doesn't really matter that much. Giswardo, Hunter's Finest,
Yeah.
video game. I actually saw you two play earlier today with the finish of
Just
time,
three-
which is interesting.
Oh. There's 3 people in the lobby that are fighting. No, I'm very scared.
Yeah, you're right. What the fuck?
Isn't that just?
It's like it's like an error.
Yeah, no. Isn't that just when the opponent like logs off to fight kid?
I don't
Like-
think so. I think it has to do something with country.
I don't know.
Eh. I'm not a fight.
But
Are we really gonna have a Dio player? That'd be nice. Or a Shadow Dio mirror.
Dio
I-
players are stinky though.
Not all of them.
Actually, like new Dio players though. Like an actual good Dio player. Name one besides like Overkill and Zeref.
JSR. Devin. Me!
Alright, but Davin doesn't really play that much in tournaments.
Yes, he does. I saw him play yet today.
But he's never. What I mean is like he's never joined the weekly, so I didn't have the opportunity.
He
to
has,
see.
but
Also
he doesn't
John.
play a lot. Yeah, John. Has John ever done the B&B? I've never seen him do it. I know that he's alright though.
These are all people that like everybody knows of, but I've never seen actually play in tournaments.
You don't want to fight John. I fought the only time.
Is he
fought,
elbow enchiladas?
I'm still talking, please, Nayad.
Jesus, sorry.
Yes, he's elbow.
Oh, because he lags like crazy. Yeah. Okay.
The only time I fought him and he has a good connection, was in the new generation tourney. Which I somehow beat him. But yeah, outside of that, it's connection.
I've never seen Hunter Finest play, but I somewhat like what I see, because he's I think one of the biggest weaknesses that Ted has is that he knows the little tricks, but he never does them on reaction. He always just does it.
He either does like his normal game plan, or he fishes for it to the point where he's losing.
It's not even that. That's just how Shadow plays. What I mean is, if he's out of range or for 5S to connect, or he misses the combo or something on reaction, usually he dashes back and then does something, which can be one of many things: jump, dash 5B, many things, which is good. But he should be focusing on whiff punishing the opponent's attempted punish to the 5C. He should be, thinking about what he's doing, but he just does it.
Also, that just developed brain tumors when you are in the corner. Like, not even when he's being pressed in the corner, because he gets out of that just fine. But if he corners you, he just doesn't know what to do, and he just does really, really stupid shit for no reason.
You're gonna get owned by a snub nose 38 and get sent directly to hell. Or really send someone directly to hell.
Really, the only times when I see him think...
Ooh, that was an amazing anti-air. What?
Yeah, no, he should...
Oh,
that was
shit.
actually...
Oh, he's dropped the loop.
No, yeah, that was actually a bad follow-up to the end here. He should have gotten a 5B. Absolutely. Instead of keep on going for an air-to-air, which didn't land as an air-to-air, he should have done... Yeah, he should have done what he did right there. He should have tried to 5A.
That 5A just went through Finest.
Yeah, it went through him because Shadow D is retardedly small in the air for no reason.
Yeah, that's why fucking JB is so good. Like, the hitbox isn't itself like that amazing, but like, he's so small. You can't hit him out of it, even if you're below it.
Same thing with the JS. Like, normally, Avdol can end tier characters that cross him up withstand on 5A, or his own normal 5A, but he cannot do that on Shadow Dio because he's so small.
Huh.
Yeah, it's a really bad idea. When you're first starting that matchup, like starting to play against Shadow Dio, you'll be very tempted to do so, but you can't because he just wins. Same thing with 6A. 6A actually can hit, but you have to be so fast. It's just very annoying as a thing. Shadow Dio has so many things that you have to respect, and in many matches you have to think against them.
Yes,
unless you have like an E2.
Pretty low effort, which is another problem people tend to have.
Yeah. You don't have to know which things your opponent has to respect. You can just do them because it's all he does. That was a bad 2-8. That was a bad combo from Ted. I don't know why he canceled into 5S. He should have known that it wouldn't combo.
Oh. I want to see the Hunter's Finest make a sick comeback. That'd be really nice. He unfortunately pressed the button when he shouldn't have.
I think he jumped.
Yeah, he tried to jump.
Dio by far.
That was a good for this match.
Dio is universally considered one of the hardest characters in the game. Shadow Dio is universally considered one of the easiest.
Yeah, it's really polarizing.
Shut up, Ted.
Skill cap. You're right. Skill cap is different to difficult.
It's still Dio.
No, it's still Dio. The skill ceiling for Dio is really, really high because you technically have quote unquote touch of deaths, but not really. And the optimal BNB is not even the one frame link, which is very hard. It's meter build. Honestly, that's one of the most optimal ones because you build meter with that, and then you can go for a mix of which can go into it.
Is that like Flying Muda?
Flying Muda is corner only, I think, and it's better mid build. But mid screen, it's dash 5A 236C into JC, I think.
Oh, okay.
It builds so much meter, it's ridiculous. It's like it builds almost an entire bar. So Dio's, which is why if you get the 1-frame link, you should always go for Dead Ender because it basically builds its own bar. Which is why he has a very high ceiling, because doing the right ender gives you Oki and also makes it so you can do another combo right afterwards without having to worry about meter. He has some of the worst, or rather, he has like somewhat underwhelming meter build by whiffing normals, but some of the best by doing combos.
It's weird.
What do we got now?
Alright, so top 8. Almost. So Hunter's finest places game against Tio Osama. Osama, not Osama. My bad.
Uncle Osama bin Laden?
Oh, never mind. Hunter's finest just 2-0s him in that tiny amount of time we've been talking. Alright.
What?
that's a fucking body bag.
No, that's a Shadow Div if I've ever seen it.
That was the fucking drive-through. Like, yeah, I want to order a 2-0. Alright, sir, here you go. Have a nice day. Alright. So we're just gonna do this in order from here. So everybody will be watched first.
Yeah. Red cuffed his lungs out.
There you go. Next up is Gold Pilot versus Hopeful Dreamer with Call Me HQ. Oh, HD. Fuck.
Shut up, Fruits. The commentary is good. We have Red for the funnies and me for useful commentary.
Nah, it is not.
Nah, it is not.
Red is the funk engine.
Huh.
Alright, let's get this. American, Brazilian.
Hmm? I
Yes.
what? What? What, Fruits? Am I saying bad things about people in the stream? I don't think so.
Nah,
I shit on you.
I think he's memeing.
Right.
Oh, I almost wrote Goat Billet. Yes, top 8 will be entirely streamed.
I'm being critical of people because they make a lot of mistakes.
And
I'm
that's
just
cool.
pointing
like,
out.
That's cool. Like when people will just. Huh? What do you mean, Fruits? What do you?
Too much bashing? Maybe I shouldn't
Bruh.
be so mean. Sorry.
Nah, like we're not being mean. We're just being critical of gameplay, but we're not being critical of actual people. So I don't know what they're talking about.
No. Okay, when I say people are bad at the game, I'm not saying people aren't willing to get better. It's just that maybe for a lack of experiencing fighting games, they don't know certain things. Like a person who knows how to learn a fighting game will immediately look for the things that I said, and like for punish starters and all that. But a person who's new doesn't, and it's weird to me. It's just weird to me that it's rare to see it. There's a lot of good players that have done punishes. Like, don't get me wrong, but like I won't refrain from pointing out good things that happen, like things that people do well. And I'm not saying that anybody's bad. I'm just saying they're doing something that they could be doing better. Like, oh, he just threw an opportunity up. Oh, he dropped that combo, which would have been great position and all that. I'm just saying. I'm not really giving any judgment on player skill right now.
I never said that somebody sucked. I only said your combo sucked, Lamau. That's a joke, of course, but no, we're only pointing out certain gameplay stuff, but we're never hating on people in general.
Sploogie was the hero we needed, but we really don't deserve.
Just Wardo, you were just fucking complaining like 6 messages straight.
Yeah, you are also starting to say shit like, guys, let's go to Jabber.
Oh, and also there were people who are complaining, so we had to address them. So like, I don't think we should take the attention away from the matches, but I don't think we should talk about these things during the match.
So let's just go on. I'm gonna try not to be as mean to people, alright? If you think I'm being mean.
You could also be constructive. That
I mean, I was being constructive. I was exactly telling them what they were doing wrong and what to do to make it better. But maybe it's my turn.
Anyways,
I don't know.
let's just get on to this match. Avdol mid. I don't know what to say.
I think Hopeful Dreamer. I'm just gonna call him fucking Dreamer. I think he's doing like a decent job at abusing Avdol's buttons when he can. He's not doing too many mistakes that just end up getting him a lot of health loss. Also, that's partially because of the Midler is not really a character that can hard punish a lot of fatal mistakes. Like Midler can get some damage, but she's not like a character that can just like take 50% of your health if she made a mistake. He gets anti-earth. So
I gave that guy some tips recently on end tiers. Let's see if he
can make use of it.
Yeah, if you can make use of it, because it's going to be very important in this matchup, because letting Midler jump is awful. If you
letting
can
Midler do
block hard,
anything is
then
awful,
6A.
because it's just gonna lead to getting tick grabbed and hearing that annoying ass lag.
Actually, Gold Pilot hasn't been going for that many tick grabs.
And I like that. He used to center most of what he does outside of zoning around tick grabs, and now he doesn't.
That was on alright
Would have
10,
better.
but then it dropped. I think he missed one rep, but I couldn't hear that.
I think he did like 5C accidentally.
Mm.
But yeah, like using tandem there is not the worst idea in the world because it quickly brings stand back to you in one frame.
No, it's exactly it's not one frame, but you know, it's exactly what you should be doing, because eating damage is just the worst thing. Oh, you did a 2C. That should not have been. That was not the right end tier. You should have done stand on light DP. 2C doesn't actually end tier very well at all. If you do it out of a jump, it's got more momentum, so it's alright, but other than that, I don't think you should. Whoa.
That
Calm
was
down.
not ghosting.
That was
Yeah, I know it wasn't ghosting, but you did it a little too fast. It was an alright use.
Calm down on the control stick.
Yeah.
Ooh,
Yeah,
right,
don't
it's
be
gone.
like the nostalgia critic licking all over that shit, like the Sentinel player he is.
He
What
managed
did
to jump. I can't believe that probably could have been a whiff punish.
That could have
Whoa.
hurt.
Bad super
Oh, he
because he wasted meter for a tandem. Yeah. It was a really bad super.
That looked really weird.
He was kind of desperate.
Can't Avdol use 2-on-4 AA for 50-50s?
Yes.
Somewhat, yes. But the thing is, the problem with that is that the opponent gets pushed away really quickly.
With cross hierarchy special. He can't combo into it outside of
Oh,
stage.
2-1-4. I thought you said 2-3-6. Sorry. 2-1-4 he can use it. But he needs a hard knockdown. He needs a good setup.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've seen Jack do it, that's why I asked.
Yeah. Hope he's going for a lot of tip throws.
He took
Don't
too
know.
long to grab. He really
Yeah.
did.
He's going for a lot of trick throws. He's doing the
Jesus Christ,
the-
that was a really interesting tandem sound.
Yeah.
And that was
Wow.
a really interesting hitbox. What the hell?
yeah. He should have, like, in that situation, the right thing to do as an end tier is 2-1-4, tandem, and then just 6A and follow the 6A with a JC. That's a really good end tier.
Alright.
It's not very rewarding, but it gets you out, and it then pretty much guarantees a tech chase. That was a bad DP that didn't go punish.
Wow, what the hell?
Does every single version of the DP have invincibility?
Yes,
Yes.
not much, but what makes it good is that every single one has enough invincibility to last till the active frames and beyond, very slightly beyond.
Wow.
Good.
Yeah,
Like,
I
is
would
it
call-
also frame 1 or?
no, it's not frame
So
one.
they have
It's
the
not frame one.
iframes that they need, really.
Yeah, it's the one that you need for good end tiering.
Oh, that was almost.
Alright, just get speed
Avdol
now.
almost sent him to Croatia.
Yeah, no.
The giant napalm pillar just refuses to touch Midler. Right,
Yeah, the hitbox is actually very big on that.
it's ginormous.
Yeah, it's ginormous, but he shouldn't have. Oh, he's 4B. He had the right idea, but his 4B got beaten. That was very sad. I hate when that happens. 4B is actually not as great as it looks, but when it comes to character-specific interactions, it's a really good end tier. It's also 3 hits, and it creates a different situation than 6A. So mixing it up is good, but it's unfortunate that it didn't work there. He had the right idea. Oh, had he tech right, he could have punished that dive kick. I think he's doing all right with the hop. But other than that, like...
Oh, he jumped over.
Double jumps
what are you
over
gonna
it.
do, God Pilot? You got nothing.
Alright.
You died.
Okay, that was a good setup for remote.
That was
If you
was
can
funny.
get past bar and your name
Alright.
isn't Horse or Hoingo or Dio, what are you gonna do, man?
Stops
What are you
blocking.
gonna
Alright,
do?
cool.
I think he tried to guard cancel.
Huh. But you
Punish
can't
that?
block.
Oh no.
You really shouldn't though, because there's nothing to guard cancel to. Like mid already backed away.
That I don't like that he's spending a lot of meter on random supers, which aren't necessarily bad, but I don't personally like.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, look at that. That was just went completely wasted. He should keep it for with punishing into tandem up. Probably like, I don't know. Maybe he doesn't have the confirmed down, so he's like, I'd rather just spend super as a prayer.
Anti-azimuth 5C. That's good stuff.
Dives epically. Literally epically. That was a good match.
What the fuck is going on?
Well, we'll see him. We'll see him in losers. Hopefully, the dream is not dead.
Huh,
Very
we can
true.
still hope. I'm sorry.
Next up, Lord OG. Sorry, it's imprinted. My bad. It's Lord OG versus Dead.
Lord Dog.
Cloud Skipper is fighting Manolito.
Frame skipper.
No.
Frame skipper.
Brr, skipper. Not
No,
regarding.
Captain Planet is
No,
not.
like regarding Manolito, not Captain Planet.
Captain Planet is Cloud Skipper.
No, it's not. Captain Planet is.
Then what do you think it is?
Oh, my bad. I thought it was.
I think Captain Planet is Jin. He's playing Avdol. Yes, it's Jin.
Every time he was playing, you've seen it and played Devil.
The Lord OG. There we go. Spanish.
That would be a very interesting match when you watch. Oh no, maybe. Yeah, no. He's playing Mariah. It's Manolito who's playing Avdol. So it probably is Jin. Captain Planet should be Jin.
I'm hitting the wrong one. There we go. We're in. Is that actually gonna play Dio? No, he's not.
No. That doesn't play Dio, that's Melvin.
Alright. Let's see if Ted can adapt to Lord OG's sort of randomness. I think he has a good idea of how to use his normals, but he switches game plan a little too fast, which makes me think he's not actually he doesn't have a decent game plan against some characters, right? I'm talking about Lord OG.
I want to see some spunky tandem combos.
I want to see some Honor F outspacing Dio stuff.
Yeah, right now it's not happening. He's getting pretty overwhelmed, especially during air to airs. Ted is good at predicting what the opponent is gonna do during that, but he also is being a little too aggressive with his text right now.
Yeah, Lord OG only does 4 reps, which can be kind of detrimental to him because he can't corner carry as efficiently as.
That's true.
For example, I always do 5. I think 6. I think he does it just to be safe, but 6 is where it becomes a problem. Because From 5 reps onwards, I think you need to do a radar in between the reps.
What?
Yeah, you need to do ABC, ABC, ABC. Like every 5 reps, a light radar in between needs to be done.
Why?
Yeah, it combos properly.
To avoid you doing million spit.
Yeah, because people do 4 because if they spam too fast 5, you get million spits.
Oh, okay. Well,
That's why.
You can still do 5 pretty consistently though.
Yes,
Yeah,
of course.
I do 5
you know,
all the time.
people prefer not to do million spits by mistake because of
Yeah.
rollback sometimes.
I think you just did 5 actually.
No, I did
Never
4.
mind, I misheard it.
Like I just do like
Oh,
I don't play pole
None of
maps,
that
so
comboed.
if I have the audacity to pick a character
The
with normal
audacity.
tandems, I just do 7.
Huh.
Yeah, I used to be able to do
Oh,
7.
alright.
Just tanker
Super
stuff.
confirmed. Look at this damage. It's delicious.
I don't know if Dash 5A, which I already is a good approach tool in this matchup, but Lord is doing absolutely nothing to stop it, which makes it actually a good approach tool.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's just a player if you play it.
Catches him with the dashing to C. Really nice spacing on that. Alright, let's see how. Alright, that's actually not immediately rushing in. Interesting.
Yeah,
Didn't-
he's trying to be more defensive now,
Oh.
maybe. Oh,
Oh,
yeah, that was good.
that was
Pro-
some.
Probably the wrong super, but
No, like he because he did 6 to 3 AA. He moved all the way back.
Yeah.
That was funny.
Yeah, it's like he dodged the sword.
Yeah. That looked anime.
Anime
Right.
as fuck. Wow, he dodged the laser with radar. That was interesting.
That
to
was
see.
very impressive.
Wow, did you see that Shadow Dash 2C going under far A from
Yeah.
Polnareff?
Yeah.
That's why it's a really good tool. Ted uses it fine, but it's actually like his only good counter poke.
I wonder
And
why.
again, he did that
I won-
weird cancel. I
I
don't know
wonder
why.
why
he's doing
Ted
that.
always messes up on normal Dio loop, like SDO.
Yeah, he does 2A, 2A, 5C, and then cancels to.
What the fuck are you doing?
Oh, that's
Alright,
gonna work.
that's
Rip.
okay. Not the worst reversal super in the world. Still invincible frame.
Wow, I got owned.
I think it's one of the worst reversals, but not as bad as some others.
Like the only saving grace is that it's fully invincible till the attack comes out.
Oh, and that it hits behind you.
Yeah, sometimes it can actually hit behind you.
I remember, just like in Whole Horse is overpowered. I remember when in my older matches with Ted, he sometimes did 2G6A and then I do 148 him on react. But it happens, my brain just explodes and I overdose on adrenaline.
Alright, next up
Alright.
is Fruits versus Nintendo Fan.
This will be an interesting match because, as Fruit said, all you can do, Swepper, is back up and fuck up his jump-ins.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, if you jump in, it's a free end tier for Chaka. He has a bunch that work pretty well against him.
Chaka is a really interesting character. He just gets better like the more experience you have with the game because you can just abuse stand crashes so well. Like
Yeah, and-
Zoop, like if you play Zoop when he's feeling himself, like on a good day, like he stand crashes you so fucking much and he gets so much damage out of it. Like,
Zoop
it's
the
crazy.
god.
That unblockable is pretty much saves the character for me.
It
Because
does.
in matchups where he would be disadvantaged, suddenly he has extra damage, which is enough really to
yeah, it's cool.
work. Like even if he's a disadvantage in other parts, having that comeback potential is always great. It's
Espe-
like
Especially with like the recent discovery of making it like super easy.
yeah, it's one of those
Did I get
things
laddered?
that are they playing?
I don't know. I think I got laddered. Alright, thank you for opening up 3 different instances of Final Burn Alpha. Alright, cool. Here we go.
Challenge 1.
And you know what? I'm somewhat of a Nintendo fan myself.
You know that having good damage like that, even in a game like this, which is very volatile, is always great because if you have that damage, even if you're a low tier character, you still have a really great potential to win. The really bad characters in this game are the ones that don't really like even though they're not necessarily bad characters, that low damage really hurts them because they can't take advantage of every opportunity.
Alright, outside of Chaka, this is really anyone in this game that lacks damage.
Khan, Mariah.
Not Mariah, not really.
What do you mean?
Without meter, absolutely.
Yeah, but
Like
no, she
Mariah-
lacks combo tools. That's the thing.
Yes.
It's not that she lacks combo tools.
And she even has
Yes.
a loop, but it's hard.
Yeah, yes,
It's
she has
not-
the loop, but you know.
No, like not in super loop, as in
Wow,
an
you're
actual
getting
loop
put
with
in the
wires.
fuck box.
Oh, the loop with wires, right?
Yeah.
But yeah, like Nukak also has a somewhat damaging problem, although it's kind of just relieved if your opponent has an extremely low defense or like just a mediocre defense or average to that extent.
Who? Nukak.
Yeah, Nukak. Because you can
I
just...
mean, looking at the video that you put up, Nukak no
that's
longer really
exactly
lacks
what I...
damage,
If you would
does
have
it?
listened, that's exactly what I said. You can just rap rape.
Did you say rap rape?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fucking damn.
Alright. Walks 500 miles to get another tick grab and it works.
Ah, walking. Oh, that was unfortunate.
Got caught sniffing toes.
Honestly, also Rubber Salt doesn't really have great damage.
Yeah, like most of his stuff.
He does as much damage as he needs to.
Yeah, as much. Yeah, Young Joseph also doesn't have great damage. Beeple is alright, but like
People
what I
has
mean.
good damage, but it's just
Yeah,
situational.
he has good damage. But what I mean by really strong damage is like over 50% combos. That's what I mean.
Oh, people has that.
People has that.
Yeah. That's why I said that he has good. He has alright damage to good. I didn't say that he has bad damage.
I mean, to an extent, unless he has bad damage, because sometimes you need
Yes.
to catch a one frame. Like the
Yeah,
one,
yeah, abs-
like the
he
dashing,
absolutely has
the
bad
dashing 5C is like just obnoxious because hey, look at that, it's one frame. And sometimes you can only get one hit or two hits with axe.
No. What I mean by actually no, unless he does have those combos, but they're all stand crashes and they're hard. So far, I haven't seen anybody even try to do them. It's a combo that I came up with it, but it's not like news. Like I think I posted a GIF some time ago. Like even when JoJo's was like, what the hell kind of damage is that? Because it was over like almost 100 damage with Alessi.
Oh, nice.
Oh wow, yeah.
Let me touch a character and find some unscaling shit.
Yeah, I kind of did that. But like as soon as I posted the combo, I gave the combo to Geezer because we were talking Alessi. He said, "Oh yeah, I remember seeing something like that in a combo video," and in fact, it was there.
Huh.
Huh.
Aww.
Damn.
Well,
He got
that was
caught.
unfortunate.
Yeah.
Nintendo fan, you put up a good fight and you had a good run.
He straight up got boogalooed.
Shut the fuck up. Before I boogaloo you.
But yeah, it's kind of like a thing that's in I think about Third Strike. You see very very successful players of low tiers, of some low tiers, but not of others, and it's because of how the game works. You know, in that game, it's not volatile, but it's more calculated when you can get your well not calculated. There's more intentionality because of parries. But like if you have high damage, a single parry is enough to get you back even things out, which is why you see really good Alex players, really good Hugo players, but then there's way less successful Remy's, way less successful Elena's because they don't have much damage, which is why I think
They might shine better, but their clutch factor isn't as huge because of their damage.
Yes, exactly. Same thing. That's why we see pretty good Beeple players, but we barely see any young Josephs. Barely see any. Yeah, because they just have
because
low
they
damage.
did, like part of that is also like they don't have that chance to break out, and if they do, they just get lower amount of damage, which doesn't.
Yes.
Like
What about characters who lack stand damage? Because I know one, and I know one very well.
Pet Shop. I don't
Oh,
like.
no.
I don't know what you mean by stand damage.
Stand gouge
Stand-
damage.
Oh, stand gauge damage. Yeah. I mean, a lot of character like I think every single character like one move that does a lot of stand gauge damage.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but some characters still struggle with getting the stand damage in.
Nuke Egg 4C.
Okay, Grandpa and
Whole House's tools do a
Hunter's Fine.
ridiculously little amount of stand gauge damage on block and even on hit.
I think that's all right though.
No, it really isn't. If you're from full screen distance, you can up back, and depending on how good your normals are, you just win if you have a life lead. Because you will be unapproachable.
At the other hand, if you got 2 meter and you knock your opponent down, you're dead.
Yeah? But how hard is... It can be pretty difficult to get that knockdown, let me tell you that.
And better be. What if it was easy?
Fuck you all.
Challenge 1.
Alright, Grandpa. It's turn, right? Yeah, they're pulling already. I don't know why I have bad ping to Grandpa. It makes no sense.
Italian connection makes no sense.
My connection
Nintendo
is actually good. Screw you.
Good luck. Like, have fun.
What did you say, Simon?
My connection is actually good. Screw you.
Huh? Yeah, your connection is good. I don't know who told you it isn't.
Yeah, no. Red said.
Aren't Italians like bottom tier when it comes to European internet?
No.
Not as bad as Greeks. Not anymore, anyway.
Greeks?
I think that we still have a problem with routing to some countries. But other than that, now like in northern Italy, we already have like 600 download connections.
Wow.
Yeah, because especially when you're to the places that are much closer to Switzerland. In Switzerland, they have that type of stuff. They have absolutely incredible connections.
Switzerland,
Yeah,
Switzerland
we
is
have
like Godland.
we have really good connections as well.
Scandinavia also has really good internet connection, but it kind of hampers it because sometimes they need to travel under the ocean to the rest of Europe.
Oh, that was kind of an alright idea on that Starbreaker from Grandpa, but he mistimed it completely.
This dude is Kane.
No, the Hunter's Finest is not Kane. What are you talking about?
This dude is Kane.
Oh, no punish.
I'm not trying to insult him, but it's just funny that you just out of nowhere just shout that he's Kane.
New player picks Chaka and does custom combo on round start. This is Kane.
I'll never forget the time that I actually took a match off of Kane with how poorly I was playing in the tourney. I got third place in.
And I want to join a tournament that isn't stacked so I can feel good about myself.
That
Alright.
isn't what?
I want to join a tournament that isn't stacked so I can get third place. That'd be cool.
Join your own.
Hey, alright, cool. Who's gonna host then?
I would if I could.
I could have joined this one and smoked everyone, but like Lord OG, Ted, and Gold Pilot and Fruits.
That's cool.
I know, but no, I decided to commentate.
Well, what if I
Yo,
joined?
this is Sky!
Really?
No.
He doesn't play like Sky at all.
He really does not play like Sky.
Alright.
Sky plays around with you. A lot.
Sky plays around with you.
Yeah, because he can get away with it. He can do so much and get away with it because of his garbage fucking connection.
He makes me believe Shadow Dio is an actual teleport.
Red, were you there for Ogre's Third Strike tourney?
Nope,
Remember
I
that?
was never a part of Bongus.
Oh, right. Well, I played against them. I think I've already said this at some point. But I played against Sky, and we didn't know that we were going to be on stream, and so we played. I beat him, and it was alright. The connection was kind of laggy, but it was alright. And then we had to rematch because I had to be on stream, and because of the spectators, it went to shit, and I lost.
SMH my head. Oh, the grab.
It's still sad
can
when
play
the opponent
alright.
goes for a tick grab and you decide to roll. Oh, the book.
Oh, he
was not
dropped
a-
it.
I think he was mashing 2B.
The grandpa?
Yeah,
Huh.
he somehow hit him out of it. Looked like he was
That
crouching.
was a good chase down, but he checked and blocked. Well, good backdash. Fernando's fine. It's barely avoided the Starbreaker. Oh, this is tense.
This is pretty close.
Oh,
no,
wow.
he could have canceled himself. Oh, he could have canceled himself. That was sad. He missed it.
Sad to see grandpa go like that, but grandpa had a good one. And it's nice to see him have a good run, because like almost every time before, he just got saddled up with someone who he could not deal with in round one. Like me twice, and I think one time was
I remember fighting him one time, and just yeah, it's unfortunate. I wish that we could. Actually, no. I shouldn't mess with the seats. Current seat rules are cool, and they're great, and they're gamer, whatever. So, wanna lose round 5 first or semifinals?
Good question. I think semifinals.
All right, cool.
Let's have Ted
Ted and Gold Pilot.
no. Ted loses shit on stream because he's fighting Midler,
Oh
who he
yeah.
hates.
I can't blame him.
I don't know. Like I've been doing alright against Midler. Partially because I actually picked up Midler, so I know what our punishable stuff slowly is. Like I didn't pick up Midler, but I played her for like a lot of games, just to get a hang of like, okay, if I do stupid shits, what's the reason I got punished? And then you also start seeing like flaws of the character, which is something you can also apply to your own matchup against Midler. All right.
Oh boy,
Oh, yeah.
can't wait to receive angry messages from Ted telling me how bad Midler is.
Today I was in streams and I got two fucking sub gifted to me, 2 different channels.
Nice.
For 0 reason.
What did you say?
Like I was in like different Twitch channels today, and I got 2 subs for different channels gifted to me, like by pure
Neat.
by pure chance. All right, are they playing yet?
No.
Nope.
Uh-oh. Go Pilot is going all out.
This might hurt. That bad.
Bad. Go Pilot, come on. Are you guys not connecting?
Is he taking
I
a
don't know what's
shit?
going on.
Disgusting.
Disgusting.
Disgusting. Oh, there we go.
Uh-oh.
Please excuse me for a second.
Good job.
I don't like where this is going. Yeah, you better.
No,
Oh, actually,
I did- Imagine if Gold Pilot trapped him into being banned from returning.
You know, I'm gonna let the name stay like this. Golf Pilot.
Alright, I'll be back.
Golf Pilot. Stays on Dio, maybe because he got timed out. What the fuck is going on? Is Ted being brain deficient right now? Alright, cool.
No, Ted was chickening out. He's taking his time. No, he's looking up VODs of Gold Pilot to see how he plays. Get the download early.
Gold Pilot zoner.exe. Oh no, wait, that's Edge.
Edge more like jump scene to throw. .exe.
Jump B. You gotta evolve.
Oh, jump B to throw, yes.
You gotta evolve.
Either, really.
Jump B has a fuck ton of active frames though. Just got hit by that. Cool. I feel like Ted is really weak against people who can properly anti-air Shadow Dio.
Yes. He dies a lot to me just because of anti-airs. But he knows not to eat the damage, but then he gives us space, and that's awful. Because that means sensors and remote.
And
wow, nice.
And that's that nice 2-frame jump squad of Midler. Let's go.
Yeah.
Oh, it's the 1-frame, Midler's grounded.
Only 4 characters
no
can do that, and they're all annoying. Would you look at that? Other than Chaka.
Huh? What do you mean?
Nah, only 4 characters have 2 pre-jump frames, and they're other than Chaka, there are all characters people don't like playing.
Which are Midler?
Midler, Avdol, Alessi, and Chaka.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
All four have a. Oh
wow!
That almost worked.
Wow! All right.
That should have been the Mass Sweeper 623. Because it would have moved them out of the way of the car, and it also has more.
She didn't even touch the ground on my screen. Like she just fucking floated upwards and just avoided 5C, but that's fine.
What?
Just jumps over it. Actually, that was not the worst idea in the world. Like just using car to get mid-screen again.
Mm-hmm.
Being cornered is like really scary.
Yeah, look at that. Look at these. Look at these tech chases. They're good because they're giving him a lot of space. I like that. I like that he's doing that. Like even if your opponent blocks it, you're still probably gonna be either at a frame advantage or like at 0 when you both land. So it's alright. It's an alright situation.
Oh, that's gonna be it. Yep.
Yeah. Yeah, that extra damage really did a number on her. I don't even understand why that's a thing on Midler. Why it's even a thing that she gets hit, that she's considered as if she wasn't remote.
I don't know. Nukak also has it when he does 2-on-4A.
Yeah.
That move is literally only good when you hit it. Like it has 0 block stun to do.
Nice. A thing that I like to do with tandems like that is do an attack and then immediately mash S so that it doesn't come out and the opponent tries to push block or do something and then just throw them.
That's inconsistent though.
Yeah, it's pretty inconsistent, but even if the attack comes out, unless they immediately guard cancel, you still get a tick.
Alright, I don't think that jump was the best course of action, but you know, go ahead. Low stand gauge, yep, goes off.
So life deed though. One good book will do it.
Jizwardo showed the book. Yep.
Oh, that was not right.
I remember once I was playing Potato Boy. Oh, that's it. Yeah, I was playing Potato Boy. I push block. I was blocking car. I push blocked, and then I was just trying to quickly switch between blocking high and low, and push blocking, and I mistakenly booked in between cars, and it worked.
That was funny.
Yeah. I don't know how consistent it is because I think it depends on screen position, like where the cars are, and like where you are on the screen. But it can work. I know it can work. Push blocking into book actually works.
That is a lot of meter, but no real good way to spend it.
Other than the unblockable thing.
If
Come
he
on, do
tries,
it.
yeah, that's true. If he tries to time stop, he's just gonna get vored and he dies epically.
Four.
do it,
Oh,
Hey, but some of us can't help but being horse for vor.
golf pilot is shooting all these golf clubs across the stage. Golf
Vor
pilot.
Shut up.
Good awareness there. He stopped and got a throw. That was good.
Wow, he actually managed to roll out of that. That's crazy.
Oh, that's so weird. I hate how Dash 5C does that sometimes. It just pushes the opponent out as you do it, and it makes it so 5S doesn't combo. There would have been a kill. Man, Gopal is rolling a little bit too much.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's rolling way too much.
I think he's
Anti-air.
just panicking, which is.
He is panicking.
Oh.
Come on,
Good,
just do car
really
sweeper and get up mixed up. I knew it. Car sweeper, there it is.
And he still goes for low. Just car. Come on, Cor. Just car. What are you doing? Right.
Just car.
You tried to
You're
anchor, that was a good
safe.
idea.
Oh,
nice.
Alright.
Very nice.
I didn't pay attention to the health. He was pretty close. If that would happen to me, I would be a bit tilted. Not gonna lie.
I bet he is right now.
I'm assuming like Ted would say something like, "This is so stupid."
Oh my god, I can't do anything because she has 2 pre-jump frames. Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, that was
stupid
alright.
middler. Stupid.
That's
I thought you were gonna say stupid, sexy middler.
No, like it's his Irish accent. Stupid.
Yeah.
Oh, gets hit out of jump.
Why?
I think
He's not
I think
teching.
he's doing
He's
car.
not teching.
As he likes to say.
I think Gold Pilot could utilize just medium car more.
I think Ted either it was like kind of giving up or he's trying to play more patient. I don't know which one.
Dial-up sounds. No, knowing Ted, it's probably the former because Ted doesn't know how to play patient really. To that extent. Right, jumps out.
Oh, that should have been a 5A in tier as soon as she jumped and blocked that. But as you can see, that jump away, just hold up back on wake up is very strong.
Oh wow!
Overhead.
It's so strong.
Let's
if
see.
your opponent doesn't have
Let's see
perfect
if Golden Pilot, Golf Pilot can get this bar.
I mean, isn't Golf Pilot? That actually sounds like a joke because the used drivers in golf. So you know.
I mean the golf carts.
No. The thing you use to whack the ball.
Oh.
They're called drivers.
Oh.
One of the types is called driver.
Huh.
It's the one for long distances.
Yes. Oh, that's it. Oh no.
Oh no, that's not it.
Almost gets hit out of it though. Oh, that's oh no.
Oh god! I. Fine.
And the
you quit immediately.
and the Nair frame perfect quit.
The frame
Damn.
perfect quit.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's off a fight kit.
Yikes!
Red,
Oh no, he's still there. Never mind.
Red, can you please show the fucking demo dying?
Aww.
Red. Damn. You. Aw. Whatever.
Why? I don't want to make that sound. Yeah, I have to deal with it when I fight Gold Pilot too. It pisses me off, but we just. have to
I knew
put
it. I knew it. There it is. Fuck this shit ass game, dude. There it is. We're sorry,
Fuck
Ted.
this gay earth.
We're sorry, Ted.
No, we're not laughing at you.
No,
Really,
we're not
we're not
laughing at
laughing
you.
at
We're
you.
just laughing at the fucking like. We were laughing at gameplay only.
Yeah,
Like,
I
I couldn't
your
give a
reaction,
fuck if
really.
you were Sky or like any other like people. Like I was laughing at like the gameplay itself. The oceans got fucked. The oceans fuck shit up.
No, it's
Just fucked my
it's
shit
the
up.
sharks biting on the cables, dude.
All right, that calm down, bro. It's only game.
Why you have to be mid?
All right, next up.
Ted, at least it wasn't the laggy eye.
Hey, you're still in, you're still in losers round 7, losers finals. You can still bring it back.
Calm down. Please. Brett, breathe.
Me? Oh, I'm fine.
I bet Gold Pilot has like a rubber band. Like if he plays on band, he has like a rubber bat, like just taped up the D-pad.
I know exactly how you feel. I know exactly how you feel.
Presses up 60 times a second. Next
No,
up
one,
is
one each frame. You can't press 60 because that means holding.
Yeah. Like listen, like it works like this. So he has like a D-pad, like he plays on D-pad, but the up button is up on his joystick, and he has that bound with like an elastic band, like with a rubber band, so he always holds up.
No. He has turbo on up. He just has turbo.
Hey, but hey, Ted, if he's
Buffering
constantly
up.
up backing, just medium, dude. Your 5Cs are pretty alright, medium.
Beep boop 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 beep.
Your 5C is pretty meaty. What is it? Mutton, chicken, beef.
Actually, 5C doesn't
Did
have
you
a
just
lot.
say mountain chicken?
5C doesn't have a lot of active frames.
Mutton. I said mutton
Oh.
with no T's.
I thought you were talking about the mountain chicken, which is, a frog.
I was thinking you were talking about Chocolate Mountain, the Mario Kart track, but everybody's wrong once in their lives. Let's go to this match, Lord OG.
Shut up. We talking for a couple of minutes in between matches and the podcast stream. Shut up.
How about you actually make this interesting? Like it's just hard being a commentator. Like also that anti-airing with JB still exists. Like you did actually a good job at doing that like the first game.
Yeah. Ted, I think you should do what Tensho what Tensho learned how to do after I told him, but then you never did, like meaty 5S. Very easy.
Yeah, 5S actually have a lot of active frames when I think about it.
And if the opponent push blocks it, it's not you don't get pushed away. So very easy.
Kiloslav77 asks, "Yo, how late am I?"
Okay, Ted. All right. I mean, you're playing this character now.
You are not that late, to be honest. We're right now in losers, gold pies, and winners grand finals. But no signups anymore. Like we already went way through that. If that's what you're asking. Oh shit.
Are they starting?
Yep, they're playing.
Cool beans.
No, not cool beans. Alright, let's not focus on chat this game. Let's focus on the game. Furious typing.
Yes.
Alright, let's see if Fruits can make some magic happen with JA into JS.
You've been walking enough. I personally don't really like canceling 5C into 6S because of what you just saw there, because it's really very punishable. It lingers for a very long time. I think you should do.
Did you know that in the rubber matchup, if a rubber hits you with 6S anywhere, you can retaliate with 6S, and that just creates a whirlpool of 6S.
Did you say a whirlpool or a bruh-pool?
Oh, a bruh, like whirlpool. That's what I said.
They should have 6S.
What was that lag?
The bruh
Did you see
effect.
that?
The thing is, most of the time you don't got anything other to do because you need to punish it, but then again you can punish yourself.
Hello? What's going on?
What is this?
What is this?
He's just standing by the car, menacingly.
He's approaching very slowly.
What is this?
The creature looks slow and powerful.
What's happening?
The numbers towards them.
Wait, what?
What the fuck? Why is his stand flashing? Oh,
I think
the game
it's-
froze.
Did they desync?
Yeah, desync.
Oh shit.
Well, you should just restart.
Ah shit. Here we go again. That's the putting on his clown mask.
This is an actual whirlpool.
Wait, what? Did I accidentally click someone else? Please don't tell me.
Man, I hate when that happens.
I want to fight. I want to see Fruits versus the Lord OG. No, you're gonna find Gamer, Gobind, and Remiya-san.
Nice.
There we go. Still the same layout, so no need to edit names. Feels nice. Alright, let's see. That lighting fucking Simon's House on fire doesn't make you better at the Midler matchup. Just makes you worse because you can't invest the amount of time you're doing it.
Damn. I forget. It's not really.
It's not a good lubricant. That's a good one. Alright, so Fruits right now having a life leads. Correctly just keeping Lord OG out with JA. I think Fruits might be developing some bad habits with JA because he's been doing it a lot.
Yeah, it's a crutch doing JA into J and then resorting to JS to make it safe because it's still punishable on reaction. You have to go you have to predict that your opponent isn't gonna do anything about it before you cancel.
Is
that's bad.
JS punishable on block before he lands?
Oh yes, he's very plus. It's actually very plus.
I think he actually grab punished Polnareff there because Polnareff actually is able to be grab punished by some characters because Chariots just doesn't disappear.
Yeah. Even though you can get a grab. It's really not accurate to say grab punish, but works either way.
I mean, technically it is a grab punish.
You can tech grabs as long as you're throwable. So throws are not real punishes.
No, I mean if you get hit by Polnareff's throw, if you tech in, sometimes you can hit Chariots before it disappears. That's what I mean.
I thought you meant that some things are punishable by an opponent's throw. I think they got desynced again.
That Star Platinum is kind of scary, not gonna lie.
Did you just see Did you see fucking
Black Shadow?
Yeah, double.
Jotaro undergoing mitosis.
He's just splitting like an amoeba. He's splitting.
First you have Luigi and Guichi, then you got Jotaro and Gujiro. Are they?
No, Jotaro Kujo and Jotaro Gujo.
Oh, Jotaro Gujo, nice.
Wait, what's happening?
Have they synced anything?
He said, sorry about that, man. Shitty way for it to go.
We agreed I won. Fruits.
Wait.
Alright.
They agreed Fruits won?
That's cool. I mean, I don't know. That's weird. Like, consistent desyncing. That's weird. Whatever. We're gonna move on to Hopeful Dreamer, HD, and Hunter's Finest. So please play your match.
Okay, let's see how HD treats this matchup if he knows the secret. It's actually a pretty good matchup. If Ted wasn't so tilted, he'd be able to tell you all about it because he loves it. I kind of don't because I have to think.
Wait, what matchup? Chaka?
Avdo Shadow Dio.
Huh.
Because that's what we're going to see right now, right?
I think so. Yeah.
It's pretty interesting. The thing is, Avdo has to think a lot. Shadow Dio just has to go on reaction, pretty much. Shadow Dio still plays his own game. He can still play his own game. He just has to think about teching, while Avdo has to think about a lot more things. Even though it's still pretty thoughtful for both. Yeah, it's easy in the sense that there's an answer to everything, like, which is why I say you should go on reaction all the time, because there's always a thing that you can do that works every time, but you have to react to it. Well, Avdol has more options. Like you have to consider what's better in what situation. It's not as straightforward. Why do I not see them? Are they playing?
No, they're playing.
I don't see them.
Hunter's Finest, Hopeful Dreamer.
Oh, there. Yeah.
Oh.
It's D Hunter's Finest.
It's the Hunter's Finest. Yeah.
People with D in the name fuck me up, bro.
Challenge one.
Duh.
What kind of cool username do you want for everyone to see? I don't know, just fuck my shit up, bro.
Yes, that's true. Because Shadow's buttons help him get in, and they're oppressive for Abdul to deal with for the most part. But they get whiff punished easily, and Abdul has better priority in general. Yeah, I like how he's taking it slow, and I like that laser. You should be using A crossfire than C, because C is really slow.
A laser is such a weird move to move.
Does C do more damage?
No, C. Oh, laser, you mean?
No, I'm
Sorry.
talking about crossfire.
Crossfire is
No.
just faster. Like C is like always a better move, almost.
C crossfire? Not really. A is always a better move.
A? But it's a move slower.
Yeah,
That's important.
It can catch people jumping in better.
That's the thing. The C version goes full screen and it goes really fast, but the slower a fireball is generally in fighting games, the better, because it controls space for more.
Yes, you get. Yeah.
Good DP. That was a really good DP.
Oh shit.
Ooh, it didn't catch Magician Shot. That's interesting.
Yeah, because it was the A standoff DP was very weird. That was a nice super. Supering after rolling in this matchup is alright, because Shadow many times is cannot block. Yeah, look at that. That super has a weirdly high success rate in this matchup, in my experience, even though it's supposed to be punishable. Like Shadow, I think he can push block the attack and then immediately do a 5B or a 2A, depending on the range, and stop him on block. On a hit, of course, it's a pain. I don't like that thing. I don't like. He's finishing his chains. He should be canceling into crossfire. He should be keeping the pressure going. If you hit with 5C or 2C,
Oh shit, that's gonna hurt.
what happens is that you're minus on hit. It's not great. It's not a great situation.
Wait, what is minus on hit?
Avdol's stand on C's.
Huh.
Yeah, 2C
Simon,
and 5C.
Simon, do you think Dio's SDO's A laser is bad?
No, it's pretty good. I think it's one of the better, like, full screen presence attacks in the game, because it's, active immediately.
And it's
Relatively good
it's not
recovery.
slow. It's not slow, but I think that the detriment to it is like its height.
Yes, it can be crouched. That's the problem.
I
like,
cannot
Shadow
think of a
Diaz,
single
that's-
character that cannot crouch it.
Yes.
Well, a lot of stand-on characters cannot crouch it.
Yeah. I think it's great.
In standoff.
Like,
Maybe Dio and SDO themselves can't crouch it because
no, they can.
they can.
As Dio can crouch. If it's at standing Dio height, then they can crouch.
Like SDO and Dio have like the highest crouching hurt boxes. So in that's
Yes.
the case, anybody can do it. All right, he
Wow.
just takes the trade.
Fucking
Yeah.
wow.
Clean play. Clean play.
Yeah. It's unfortunate. You shouldn't be going for jump B against dive kick. You should be going for standing B, standing 5B.
Hopeful Dreamer versus Fruits. Yes.
That's what you should be absolutely doing. Yes. 5B is actually a very great end.
I wonder how many people actually dual main characters.
But everyone in this call does it.
Simon mains Alessi. I mean,
And Avdol.
Simon, you're like primarily like an Avdol main, right?
I'm primarily an Avdol main, but I learned how to play LSC strictly to counter pick. So I'm basically just an Avdol main and an LSC main.
He counterpicked Hole, but I still win. But don't tell
You
anyone.
know.
Wait, is like whole Avdol like an annoying matchup for Avdol?
Absolutely, yes. It's annoying.
Oh,
It's not bad. It's just annoying because I can't do anything fun. I can't do anything creative. I have to stick to spamming lights and tick throwing. It's like the same as it's like the same as what's it called? As the Iggy matchup. It's very similar because they crouch very low. They're very slippery. I need to be able to react to every single thing they do. Roll, walk, all that.
Yeah, but no one enjoys fighting Iggy.
Iggy doesn't enjoy fighting top tiers.
Yeah.
Nobody
Actually,
enjoys fighting
Simon,
Iggy.
what's your opinion on Iggy versus top tiers?
No.
My opinion on Iggy versus top tiers is that unless it's Avdol, it's pretty shit. Against Avdol, it's bearable because you can turtle, and that's that. I think it's
Jotaro though.
It's a real problem. No, Jotaro is still bad.
Only reason Beanock doesn't want to play against Iggy is because he doesn't want to bother during the matchup.
Yeah.
To the extent that he's actually like proficient at it, because why not pick ice?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like the thing about the Fruit's on Milk, that's really respectable. The thing about like Ice versus Iggy is like, if Iggy has life leads, it's like 6-4 in Iggy's favor, and when Ice has the life lead, it's 9-1 or 10-0 in Ice's favor because you can't get in. All right, let's go. Let's see
I think
Ooh,
Hopeful Gamer is spending a little too much time. I don't think I've seen Fruits do anything unsafe on block so far, but Hopeful Gamer should be switching between stand off and stand on a lot more often than he's doing right now.
Yeah, like the thing about the Milkak, like he needs excessive use of stand switching in order to be proficient, because his movement in stand on, although it's great with mixing up, it is not good horizontal velocity.
Oh, you shouldn't have done that. You should have. You should always. Yeah. Remote in this matchup is very situational.
Like that, like the full screen super. Even if you block it in remote mode, Apple doesn't get hit.
Yeah. You have to be very close. Like you have to be so close. Your hurt boxes are touching pretty much.
Yeah.
Okay. This is why I say, because in specific scenarios that 2C absolutely destroys some things that he does. I think he should have released that Enk and then used its iframes to go through the super and then walk in and do something.
Oh, he got hit by it. He forgot about it. And
Yeah.
he gets it by JC. I never actually heard of this Hopeful Dreamer guy, but he's really slick.
Yeah, he's doing all right. I think
He's so smooth.
He's doing a lot of jump C into throw, and he's Brazilian, so maybe he's that the success rate is being affected by connectivity. But I don't want to say anything, and I hate complaining about lag, so that's the only thing that I'll say about that.
I don't like complaining about lag either, but some people just push the bar a little too high for me.
Yeah, this matchup's trash. I haven't figured it out for the life of me, which is why I lost the Fruits. Oh, that was a bad jump. He should have done DP. That's actually very important. Reacting
matchups
to
that I'll never figure out.
Like
Devil and Ice.
Yeah.
Ice is weird because you can play Ice so flexible and still win. Like you can play Ice in like instant air dash heavy. You can play him like a turtle character. You can play him like an extremely oppressive 2A character. You can play him as like somebody who fishes for Oki. You can try to fight someone who tries to use his amazing supers to reversal. Like Ice can be played in so many different ways. It's hard to get a correct grasp.
You really don't even care about what your opponent is doing. You can just roll 2A and just abuse that.
To an extent, yeah.
Yeah.
Just
Alright, Ted, I'm just gonna say this. You're right, but you're also wrong.
An ass matchup for everyone. Well,
No, absolutely not.
Iggy Fruits is Iggy Fruits. Iggy Rubber is 5-5.
Iggy Fruits.
I think it's like one of the more enjoyable matchups.
Alessi is one. I think
I finally get to say something fun.
rather than playing the Abdul matchup for Rabrisol, I should just play Alessi since he also counterpicks him.
Unless he counterpicks rubber.
Absolutely.
Because gun, I'm assuming, right?
Like what's his name? Bill says that he can bear pretty much every matchup as Rubber Soul, other than short characters. Against them, he always switches to Midler. Like against Iggy and against Alessi, always Midler.
Ah, that's weird.
Like normally he's alright with any matchup, but not those.
Oh.
And I can
Anyways,
see
Hulk can't Oki. Unless he, from a regular 2C, he can't Oki. If he gets knocked down in almost anywhere else, yeah, he's good. But another problem. Another problem. Well, not for Hole, but for Rubber. Rubber cannot punish Hole's grab outside of the corner.
Oh yeah, if he can.
2G6 AA also fucks with Hole.
I actually kind of like rubber matchup because I play Fruit so much. Like I can understand what the character's capable of, and even though I still get hit by monk stuff, like I can respect the character for what it is, and I can see the flaws.
Red would know Holz's throw, if it wasn't for the fact that it's punishable, it has one of the highest success rates because of how many setups you get, because you get to do it, you get to stop people from push blocking, you get to tick throw from every projectile.
Yes.
Very strong.
Also,
but unfortunately,
fortunately, Hopeful Dreamer got fucked. It's a shame. He had a good run though. I'd never seen you before, and seeing people that I've never seen before do good is, I don't know. It feels
I've
good
literally never heard of you, but I want to hear more from you. So good. Job.
Yes, it feels good in a weird way. Same for Based X.
But Based X is an actual like good player. Like great.
Yeah. Ted, I didn't really say that I don't like it. I said that I don't have it figured out, and I don't want to. I probably should just not even bother learning it, but rather just go for a lesson.
Learning character matchups? What are you, nerd?
Yeah, no, fuck that.
All right, next up, Fruits versus Ted. So
also, not on. I don't use LSE only to counterpick Hole. I also kind of use him to counterpick Beeple. That's also a shit matchup.
Fruits versus any Irish person is automatically a matchup in his favor, so we'll see how this goes. Like I'm so fucking happy. Like in the tag team tournament, like I was like, all right, we're not gonna do terrible. We're definitely gonna make it to like top 8 at least. And then we got matched against fucking we got matched against Cyro and Bill for round 1. All right, they had us in the first half. Not gonna lie. Then we had to go against Zoop and Melvin. I think it was Melvin. Was it Melvin? No, it was Wolf. It was Wolf. And that was Fruits got fucking demolished by Wolf. But then I carried. And then we had to go against who was it? Melvin and Melvin and Ted. I was like, yeah, it was Melvin and Ted. And then I got bodied and Fruits carried me, so it was like the duality of men.
Oh, Melvin and Ted, the disrespect club.
I didn't get a single GG that round. I wish I was joking. I didn't get a single GG.
It's so weird that both of them, like most Irish players,
Let's not.
Alright, whatever.
Let's not. Thank you.
The pie-loving Pyro. Hey, hello. Hi.
Hello.
I believe in you, Jizz. Not really. Okay.
You wanna jizz?
You like Jizz?
You like ass?
Okay. The Mighty Jizz Warder going Dio. Right, nice line on chain. Alright, nice.
Kang.
Why does the CPU do so much damage? What the fuck?
I don't know. No, it's probably new cats.
What the?
No, that was not Nukax's defense. Like, Dio did stand on light, medium, heavy twice, and it actually did 60%. That's not normal damage.
Maybe it's the damage setting from.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
Probably. It's probably like set to like
Would
hard
think-
difficulty.
That would things making CPUs do more damage is a good way of balancing difficulty. Seriously, I hope you
mean,
get fired.
Back in the day, people really didn't really have another option.
Oh yeah,
Uh-oh.
that happens. I like then that happens.
I hate when that happens, honestly, because if the opponent was grounded, suddenly in that state they're considered airborne as soon as you hit them.
So you can't even combo them.
Yeah, you can't even combo them. Yeah, on trade.
Okay.
Very interesting, right? Thanks, programmers. They couldn't have the knives launch. They just had to do that. I mean,
Dig grab.
they probably should have been.
Oh.
Whatever.
No
Talk about the
punish.
match.
And he just dashes
hell?
into the other direction. Where did he go?
What the hell are you doing?
He wants to take a piss. Alright,
Oh
let's go.
shit, he tech. That was a good tech.
The frame 1 deck against 5A. Yeah, Fruits is like over relying on JA right now. I mean, it works. Never mind. I take everything back.
I mean, it sets up every single frame advantage attack that Robert has.
That hurts.
That hurt to watch. But that was good that was good punishing. Alright, just gets it. Oh, that's half your health, yep.
I just
That'd be
accidentally opened our Whisper chat on Twitch tonight, and the only thing that's in it is just me sending a old Dutch version of the Navy SEAL.
Nice, very good. Look at that damage. Low health, huh?
Also, yeah. What? No, yeah. I don't know.
What do you mean the Whisper channel?
You can DM people on Twitch. Go check it.
Oh. Yeah. It's probably like a fucking copypasta.
Yes, that's what I said. I don't know why. It's just there.
Oh,
Wait,
got him.
why did he just moved backwards? That was some immaculate micro spacing. Does
I don't know why your reaction is super, but like you could have
Shadow Dio 2S actually hit low? I don't think it does it?
No, it does not.
It does not. Thank God, because
You'll be able to
it
get
would be the
unblockable
dumbest character.
No, not really, because if they hit on the same frame, I think the opponent just gets hit and it's kept standing. It moves the knockdown or launch
like,
do that.
I know, but I think you can convert off of that somehow. Then.
Monty posted
No, I
a
don't
video
think
of a video in which he made a hit low, and he said no wonder it hits mid. This would be the dumbest.
I don't
Like,
think.
The dumbest.
Would you just be able to loop it on like a down opponent?
Yeah, you cannot, because if it hits, even if it hits after or on the same frame as JA, as I said, launchers and attacks that knock down like that. If another thing hits the opponent on very
cross-up.
close, it does not knock down or launch.
Oh wait,
I'd rather keep it grounded.
score's fucked up. Hold on, give me a sec.
It's not
Ooh,
very
nice to
common to see, but it happens. It's like a Shadow Dio doing a half circle S, and then comboing off of it after by hitting the opponent at the right time.
Mhm.
It's the same thing.
Let's see if Fruits can actually defend himself in the onslaught.
Oh
it's
shit,
death.
this is gonna hurt.
That's most likely.
That's not
Oh.
F yet though.
Just time stop.
Just time stop.
But it's not like he has any options to go.
Oh
to
my
stop it.
god.
Actually, Fruits can hyperhop 6S if he actually needs to, but... Alright, let's see. Temperance card. Yellow
Wait, it's
Temperance.
only now 1-1. Then the score's winning.
Yeah, I already picked 1-1 because I actually made a mistake.
Ah.
Let's see who plays the most solid. Alright, that's Luke. Doesn't go for 3 reps.
Yeah. What the hell?
Because he had a starter that doesn't allow him to go for 3 reps. He would have been illegal.
Almost.
What the
You were
hell?
almost. Sorry. What do you mean it would be illegal?
No,
I think I think the starter counts as the start of the loop.
Not really. I don't think it does.
Well, I don't remember.
Ooh.
Look at those 5As.
Oh. Two-way can't save you. Come on.
Fucking
Should-
Shadow Deal
I
combo
think
spam.
Fruits should get
Oh
better.
wow!
He should get better. He should get better at shooting goo. Shooting goo is not like the freest option in the world, but it's definitely good. Especially if you force SDO to approach.
Yeah, he
Why did you roll
also
there?
he also should have definitely done like punished that JS with 2A 2A 214, right? But he didn't.
Ooh,
Like he
that's
got
higher
one
fast.
2A, but then the rest missed.
Oh, the fuck box.
Oh no! Fuck box. Oh, is
the
it death?
fuck box.
No.
No, he's live.
So
He should be-
sometimes it just oh.
Oh wow, that was a really good match. Nice.
And the frame one game end again. Jesus.
Come
Alright.
on, Ted.
I mean, it was pretty close. Yeah, it was really close. I think if Fruits wants to work on people getting in, like he should try to, what's it called? Like not abuse, but just use Goop more often. Because Goop actually is like makes a miniature wall in front of you.
Yeah,
So it's
it's
not.
really good.
It's
Ted,
really
I
good.
don't understand what you're saying. Sorry.
As per fucking yeah. What is you?
Usual.
Oh, usual.
You mean-
Oh.
Oh.
Good, great games. GGGs.
Red just sent me the most omniscient image of the Jotaro just performing mitosis.
Brain expanding.
That's a brain, alright. Red, fucking fuck you.
I'm sorry.
Alright. It's time for the
I didn't even mean to send that.
for the one and only matchup.
It's time for Grand Anals.
Oh yeah.
So Fruits against Gold Pilot. Actually, Golf Pilot. That's it. He shoots drivers across the screen. Let's see if this is good.
I mean, yeah, those aren't harpoons. Those are drivers.
Gold Pilot says, will Fruits beat the ever-loving shit out of Gold Pilot?
Find out in the next episode.
Dragon Ball Z.
Dragon Ball P.
Dragon's Ball Pay.
Dragging my balls into your mouth.
All right, those not called for, right?
Nah,
Expected to apologize?
that was very called for. That was called cultural appropriation.
Thank-
Appropriation. That's it. I know English. Haha.
Yeah, no. I can't tell if that is trolling or not.
Can anyone?
I mean, of course. Ted, come on.
Wait. What's happening? Oh, okay. Wait.
They're actually playing?
Yeah. Wait. Did I spectate the wrong match?
No, they're F3'd.
Okay. Like they were going at it. Like I didn't know what the fuck was going on.
Open the game.
I don't know, man. Like when people, well, I don't know, fucking know. Wait, why are they both on winner's side? One of them came from losers. What? I've seen both people being in losers, but I've never seen two people being in winners. Alright. I don't like that Miller ult, whatever.
Okay, I have no idea how this matchup plays out. I've never seen it in it at all. So this is like one of my holes in knowledge. I have no idea. I guess if things happen to interact that way, Rubber Soul can actually punish dive kick because he's got quote unquote juggles.
No, you can dive kick really easily with success. You can even punish Midler through car with success.
Yeah.
So it's not all bad.
Why do the commentators keep winning the subs?
What do you mean?
Potato has won one, I have won one, Fruits has won several. It's not gonna combo.
That's because we're the good players. I say
wouldn't.
I say S has only ever won like nothing.
You won a stinker.
Nah, it was like I don't know who even beat her that Cinco.
I barely participate to any tourney.
Why?
You should play more turns.
I don't know. I don't find it
Fun?
fun. Not really fun. It's just that I'd rather have longer sets, and on top of that, I don't do well in not under pressure when I feel like I'm being watched.
All right. That's
Like I did really well against a Polnareff who I've never played before, Mr. Gary Butternuts, but he stole the game from me on stream, and it felt really bad.
I know
Yeah.
how you feel. Fucking
I need to fight.
tournament pressure hurts me a lot.
I don't really care about tournament pressure. Like I just care about beating shit at my opponent. But I really need to fight more Polnareffs. Like there was an influx of Polnareff players like a while back, but they all just fucking vanished.
Fight mine. It sucks. Thanks, come again.
I mean, to be honest, any is like better than nothing. Oh yeah, shit! I didn't actually say it was grand finals.
Oh well.
Here we go. Grand
Really
English.
late JS. Oh, bad. That was a really bad punish. Well, it wasn't even a punish. Tread. Nice. Parry car.
Alright, chases gold pilot around. Reasonably successful, but he's at a life deficit. Tries to pick
Yeah.
up with gold pilot on backs. Catches him
The
ground with
classic
success.
up back.
Interesting
Every
play.
time.
Interesting play. He held up back. Alright, that was not the move.
Imagine if he got SPD out of that. That would have been amazing.
Gave Midra actually block walk cars out.
No.
Oh, then our long roll is actually a really good thing.
Yeah, her roll is pretty much like the perfect
Length.
duration to dodge through that super. She recovers immediately as it's over.
EC Epic, I don't know what you're talking about. That says finals. What are you reading, bro?
I
Alright,
don't know about you, but
that says finals.
Yeah,
Gets
grand
punished
final.
for using Hierophant success again. No tick grab.
I feel like that was kind of a bad super.
It was not good. Alright, 1-1.
Devo, Devo,
Uh-oh.
Devo.
Is this gonna be JC though?
Ah yes, my favorite rapper, Jay Sivo.
Alright.
That was a good JC.
JC's landed
Please.
one.
That was a good JC. Oh, another one.
Alright, well.
That was that a JC?
Yo, hold on. Mixing it up.
Put him in a fuck box. Not like that.
Oh man, the transition from JC to roll looks so seamless. It's like he lands and then starts crawling.
Yeah.
It's so funny.
JC on the car, belly flop on the car, dude.
I bet Devo's the type of person that drive a Chevrolet. Like it's completely unrelated to anything, but
What's wrong with driving a
No,
Chevrolet?
no, it's because It's because he can. There's no roof on the car, so he can barely flop onto the seat.
Yeah, exactly.
Into the
Oh
seat.
my god.
That's why I said it.
Didn't you just say cabriolet?
I mean, a convertible, I guess.
Yeah, that is wrong. Ever.
the 2-8 tick grab account.
What's JC? The thing that you see Fruits do every minute he's playing this character.
Yes, it's
Like
JC
if you ever see
jumping
if you
heavy.
ever see a pterodactyl on the stream, that's JC.
What was that?
It's fucking nom instant stand on tick grab.
Munch, crunch, munch.
Yo, you know what? If Midler hits Puppet with 2C, it should just disappear from the screen. Like, it should just cease to exist.
Can you imagine?
Oh, no! If Devil gets bored, the puppet should just be destroyed.
Or like only the puppet remains, some shit like
Yeah,
that.
no. The puppet goes away. The puppet's in 2-1.
Alright, 2-1.
Tournament game.
Match points.
Fruits, please don't do this again.
There's no random button.
Oh, hey there.
Yo, there.
Man, pick Kakyo and do what you want.
Apessi.
You're doing it
Alright.
well. New Kak.
Let's see if he can pull one out his ass. If he can pull, let's see if he can pull an entire like Kakyoin tentacle out of his ass, and you don't want a neutral tech there.
Nice.
Oh, he actually
Almost
did
full
2B.
beans.
What was that? Okay.
Yo, the Naya tech.
Oh, the net. Come on, just
You really want to do?
It's gonna hurt.
You really want to do SJ stand on jumping 3C because it has way better active frames than 2A. Like it's not even less reactable because it still comes out way too soon.
Yes, it's V7 dashes are unreactable.
About Akatsuki Blitzkampf, Zero is right, and that's for one reason and one reason only. Can you name any other fighting games in which you can play as a fucking tank? No, you can't.
I mean, does Potemkin count?
Potemkin from Eunice?
No, Potemkin is not for Eunice.
Fucking,
Potemkin's
what
from
am I
Guilty
saying?
Gear.
Yeah, Guilty Gear.
I mean, technically, Taukaka is like a thing of all.
Taukaka, you mean the cat girl from
Yeah,
Blaze
like
Blue.
Glasgow, yes.
she has like everything in her class. I don't know what the fuck's going on there.
Oh,
If she gets hit by an attack that has like an electricity effect, you can see like you can kind of see through her like in a cartoon way.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and you can see that in the pause that she has a fish.
What?
Oh,
bad
Guard
joke.
cancel, poor guy. Well, anyways, Gold Pilot wins.
That's it.
Who beats Gold Pilot? You're making me proud, but your connection isn't. Nayat, please play meat and fuck music on stream.
No, I'm not gonna play meat and fuck music on stream. Sorry.
But come on, a fucking Midler player one. You have to.
No, I don't have to. It's late, and I want to continue practicing stuff on my fight stick.
Smart stick.
Simon, do you play on fight stick? I'm assuming you do, right?
I have two, but I don't really play JoJo's on Fight Stick.
You play on pad?
Yeah, I play on pad, but I used this stick when I used it for a while because I didn't have a working pad, but now I have it, and honestly, I find no reason to play on it on a stick.
JoJo's on stick seems awkward for me.
I don't know. It just feels weird. I can play. I can do combos. I can do things. It's just that it doesn't feel as good.
Nah,
don't know
pad
why.
feels better for me. Play Gold Pilot V. Play a better character. Alright. That was it. I hope you enjoyed it. Hold on, let me just...
Have a good day, everyone.
Sorry if I was too aggressive with the commentary. because
No, Simon.
apparently people can't take criticism.
people can't take a fucking joke and actual good criticism when they actually receive it.
Nobody in this community allows anyone to have fun ever because we are like devolved humans.
That's true. You actually did. Like, I actually really, really enjoyed having you on. Like,
Yes.
unironically, because you gave a lot of good commentary. Like,
Um,
actually, like, if I like stream like more shit in the future, I really like you have you on more because you
just
talk.
mess with him, man.
Yeah, I know. Like, you talk about the matches. That's like in a cool way. So it's alright. Anyways, fingerprinting his stick because I hate keyboard and controller slightly better. To me, to be honest, you don't need to invest in anything. Just play whatever you're comfortable with. Unless it's a fucking NES controller. But then again,
This game
Thanks,
is
Potato.
barely playable on an
it's
NES.
kind of a cursed idea that somebody won an entire
Actually,
fucking
if you
tournament
bind
with that.
if you bind S to select and start A and B to A, B, and C, you can actually still do tandem.
Alright, well, I'm about to head out. See you guys.
Bye
I
bye.
felt like my commentary was a little more on point than it usually is this time.
Alright.
Probably.
Bye!